right. My gosh. This is starting to become something else, y'all. Hey, everybody, come on in. Come on. Special shout out to Miss D from the D. How you doing? I see Miss T Jones is in the building. Cooking again. Queenie, what's up, y'all? Special shout out to all of my Mystic members. I'm going to give y'all a few moments to come on in. Y'all get comfortable. Oh, Lord, 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 Lord. I don't know what to tell y'all. Come on, y'all. Special shout out to all my Mystic members. Brenda Walker, Sharita B. Shout out to everybody who has been rocking with me. Doesn't matter how long you've been here. If you've been here since day one or you just joined yesterday. Long as you are rocking with me because you really rock with me. Ain't no monitoring spirit. Hey, hi, hello. My prayer is that your life is doing well, that all is well with you. Y'all come on in, child. First and foremost, I want to thank my spirit guides, my protectors, my ancestors, my spiritual team, the spiritual council that works with me. I'm so grateful and thankful. Ooh. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box. I do have reading slots that are opened. I am still operating on sale prices. Okay. My prices reflect sale prices. They don't reflect full price. So just letting y'all know right now, I've been on full prices since last year. Since I think around this time last year. When I seen the economy dipping, I kind of took my prices down. I said till further notice. I think I had put that on the community board. Yeah, I had put that on the community board. What's up, Leezy Wink? Welcome back to Mystic Membership. I am going to be giving away. I'm going to be coming back to giving the giveaways, but the giveaways that I'm going to be doing is only going to be exclusive to members. So I'm not going to say when, but when it's time, I will announce it. But I'm just letting y'all know, heads up. Majority of the stuff that I will be giving away on my channel is going to be for the members. Very seldom will I start to give away things for just the regular schmegular people who come. I want to be able to show my appreciation toward mystics that are members more. So whether you are a level 1 mystic or you are a mystic manifester, it doesn't matter. You'll be eligible for guaranteed giveaways from this day forward. Like I said, every now and then, every little blue moon, I'll do something for just regular subscribers or people that's coming back or whatever, what have you. But you won't be able to say anything because I'm going to have subscribers only mode on, because I'm not in the fashion of giving away stuff anymore to people who really don't rock with me. So if you really rock with me, you're going to be a part of it. Like I said, but the Mystic members are going to be the ones who are going to be reaping all the benefits of giveaways from this day forward. All right. So I just wanted to kind of like let y'all know that this year is going to be me celebrating my members. Like I said, whether you're a level 1 mystic and above, it really don't matter. But just know that my them giveaways is coming. But I will still be doing giveaways for just, like I said, regular subscribers. Those but I mean, the only way you're going to be able to win is if you can comment on the live as the live is going. So if you're watching and you're not a subscriber, you're going to be left out. And I want it that way. I want it that way to weed out all of the energies that really ain't for me. Because I've in the past I've been giving stuff away on my channel to monitoring spirits. And I got something for you. Cause I put something special in there, especially for you. So just know that, even if you do win and you ain't for me, oh, trust and believe anything you get from me, it's gonna backfire in your damn face. Now run and tell that. All right. So I know somebody is probably like, Mystic, why you saying something? Why you showing? I'm not showing my hand, baby. They don't know. They don't know what I done did, where it's gonna come from, or whatever. I just said that if your heart is not toward me, if it's not pure toward me, if you got hatred toward me, anything you've been sent, especially when I ain't sent for you, you get what you deserve. We walk the middle path here. We're not all love and light over here. Love can whip your ass too. All right. I see the Pisces is in the building real heavy. I see y'all. I see y'all. Hey, hey, hey. Okay. We're going to get into some heavy stuff. I want to tell y'all right now, warning, 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 warning. I don't know if y'all been realizing it. I know my last live, and I've been saying this since last year. I have been less heavy on the cussing, though my cussing ain't going nowhere. If you don't like the fact that I cuss, you can just log off. There's plenty of other readers that you can watch. You don't have to watch me. That's fine. I really don't care if I'm not your cup of tea or your cup of coffee. But like I said, I'm somebody's shot of ayahuasca. But I know last time I went live, I kind of like went off on the deep end. Well, just a disclaimer here. Something may fly off every now and then, but I've been overall doing a really good job of keeping it down. Just because that's something that I've been working on since last year. I just didn't tell anybody, but since last year, I've been working on it. Just because I want to, doesn't mean that I won't ever. I will. So just putting the disclaimer out there. Also, if you're the type of person who just believes in love and light, and you're living in your world is very rosy colored, I'm going to ask you to log off for this reading because we are going to be tapping into some darker energies. Okay, we are going to be tapping into some darker energies for today. And the reason why I'm saying this is because I want to talk a bit more about this industry stuff that's going on. Last night, Angie Stone was coming out of the letters that we were doing. And Roy Ayers came out. He had not passed away yet. Yesterday, I got word from a couple of you that were in the comment section of the last live that I did that Roy Ayers had passed away. I think yesterday or day before yesterday, but he passed away after my reading. I think it was like the day after I did the reading. And I'm going to say this. Hey, Miss Sharon. I'm going to say this. Make it known I want y'all to understand, to make this known today, right now. I told y'all that Angie Stone and Roberta Flack was not a part of the threes that happened with Gene Hackman, and I think her name was Michelle, who used to play on Buffy the Vampire Slayer when she passed away. I told y'all there was a third actor who passed away, but we did not hear about it or we didn't pay attention to it. I'm still sticking by that. I have not looked it up. I don't care to look it up. But I knew somebody else that was older school that was going to be worth more dead than alive was going to pass. I don't even think it was 24 hours after that even left my mouth. The man was said that he passed away. Today's the 7th. So I don't look. All I know is I told y'all this because Hollywood is no longer, it's having to give up its energy. All right. People are panicking. They're panicking. When I tell you that you can't see it because it's not being broadcasted. But these people in Hollywood are panicking. They're panicking. They're losing their minds because their covens are being dismantled. They're being forced to walk away from a lot of their dealings. Things, look, types of witchcraft and baneful and harmful magic that they've been doing for years is no longer working. So what's broke and they can't fix, they're scrambling and they scraping to see what can they do next. All right. And I told y'all many more that's worth more dead than alive were going to be getting taken out of here. This is why a lot of them feel the prompt of them to tour again. They're trying to come back relevant so they can tour again. But see, we're going to tap into these goons. We want these goons to tell us what, who, when, where, why, and how. And I'm going to be using my deck that I'm still building. This deck is not to be, I'm not going to sell this deck. This is just a deck that I'm creating for me. Okay? I hear somebody praying in Arabic right now. Like, hamdulillah, that's how it sounds. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to make fun of nobody. I'm just I'm just showing you how it sounds. There is somebody who is in the occult that leans heavily on the Islamic occult. The sector of Islam that does baneful magic, that's hidden. I'm hearing that's in the cabal. This is somebody who chants in Arabic here. I'm gonna just be real with y'all. I'm not wishing for nobody's death. But Maxwell keeps coming up here. The singer Maxwell. I know you're Haitian and I want to say Puerto Rican. Brother, if your hands are clean and you're able to, if your hands are clean, you might want to go and run to some of your people for protection on both sides of your family. I don't know why Anthony Hamilton is coming up here. My energies is, these are warnings. I wanted to channel the energy of warning for a reason. Let me just say, I'm gonna reiterate from my last reading to this reading. I want to look, as much as some of us love and adore these people for their music and how good they made us feel and the music that they produce, that help us get out of trying times and hard times. We do not know these people in the background. And majority of them get into that industry because they've already taken a side. And the side that they have taken is to make sure that you are stuck in whatever vibrational frequency that they use to channel within the airwaves of their music. Whether you want to believe that or not, the truth really is not asking for you to believe it. It's just there. Whether you want to open your eyes or not to it, that's on you. Okay? Whether you want to open your eyes up to the truth, that's really up for you to decide. But the energy of worshiping these celebrities are over with. I want names. I want the zodiac signs. I want the energies of the people who are responsible. And again, I'm going to tell you this again. As much as we loved Angie Stone and her music, and we, a lot of people are giving her flowers now that after she gone, they wasn't really checking for her like that when she was here, calling her old and washed up. I trust me, I seen the stuff that they was leaving certain comments that was being left on her stuff before she had even passed away. Now all of a sudden it's God bless her heart and justice for her, justice. Ain't that something how people will sing your praises after you gone when you could have just been giving people their flowers while they was here? Ain't that always something? That's how you know if people really are for real. If they really care for you. Now I'm hearing the song, tell me if you still care about me. Tell me if you still care about me. So what we gonna do? We're gonna open up the roads here. Yep. I hear some of y'all out here saying that the sun may have had something to do with it. I'm not going to rule that out. But even if somebody does give somebody up for fame, fame is not guaranteed to them. I want that to be said today. I call forth goons, 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 goons. You don't have to believe everything you think. Reprogram yourself. You came too far to quit now. Don't give up. Finish line. Take your power back. Call your power back to you. This is a star seed situation at the top of the deck. Got 333, 444, 555, 1111, 144, 505, 303. I just want to see what's going to come out here. Woo! Lord. Everything's going to be all right. Give yourself some grace. At the bottom of the deck is weather the storm. It won't always be this way. Do it afraid. Fear has no power. All right, we're going to leave that right there. Actually, let me put these back. And then we are asking the goons to come and speak with us. Okay? The goons. Pride is definitely coming before fall. somebody's about to go to prison. There's going to be a lot of jail time happening. False flags are here. False flags are here. I did post about Venus retrograde and a Virgo eclipse. I took it off because I wanted to talk about it. All right. I had already shuffled while I was talking. I put this down. At the bottom of the deck, you see the Queen of Wands. All right. The Queen of Wands is here at the... I'm going to sit that right there. I'm going to sit that right there. The Lord of the Monitoring Spirits is out. At the top of the deck, representing the Moon card, things that are kept secret, representing the subconscious mind, things that you may realize are not there. These could also be things that are hidden in plain sight. The Moon card. I'm going to be honest with you. There is a cult that is angry at the fact that they feel like they put the wrong person to be the head of this cult. This feminine energy here, who is the rider of penises. That's what I'm hearing. I'm just telling you. In other words, she's a whore. This is this Queen of Wands energy that is here. They know I don't read in the upright. So if something comes... they know I don't read in the reverse. So if something comes out in the reverse, it's going to be because they're showing me something that's, pay attention, flashlights, flashing lights type of thing. At the bottom of the deck behind the Queen of Wands is the Five of Swords. Wanting to win at all costs. Also using whoever you need to use to get whatever you want. The Two of Pentacles. Now, I'm going to say this because I was nosy and I wanted to know. I heard through the grapevine that all of a sudden, this brown toxic recluse known to us as D'Angelo is now coming out of whatever swamp hole he's dragging himself out of to go on some form of tour that is to be announced. TBA. Yes, I Googled it. It took me to Live Nation website. And he is supposed to be, I think, at the end of May, beginning of June, it's supposed to be headlining The Roots, Questlove's, whatever he's throwing this year. And he's supposed to be performing with The Roots. I found, ironically, and I don't know if they're going to take it down after I say this, but on Live Nation, underneath what he has, the scheduled show with him performing with The Roots for Questlove's thing that he's supposed to be throwing in Philadelphia. Underneath that, it says TBA. And then I guess it was a show, and TBA just means to be announced. Okay, this to be announced, literally, hear me out. And I took a screenshot just in case they take this shit down. But it says that he was supposed to have a show to be announced in Birmingham, Alabama. Now, I find it ironic that his baby mama of his firstborn child, who just so happened to be a last name holder. Actually, this young man carries his full, according to what I believe, because Michael Eugene Archer is supposed to be the first and his son is supposed to be the second. Some sources say the son's full real name is Michael D'Angelo Archer. But I've known D'Angelo's full name to be Michael Eugene Archer the first, whose birthday just so happens to fall on the same birthday as Brandy, who also shares the death anniversary of Whitney Houston. Now, again, ironically, this to be announced date, which probably won't be announced, I don't know, is supposed to be a Birmingham, Alabama date or show. Now, if y'all have been following me since the Mystic Circle days, y'all know I used to be heavy into this man to the point to where I used to call him my baby daddy. I was stuck on him like glue. Okay? Until I found out some things years ago about him. And some other things that is personal to me that I will not say publicly here on this channel. But just know, this is a little bit close to home for me. And that's why at the first glance, I didn't really want to touch this. But since we're here, let's go. We do. We do. We have this nigga in common. Trust me when I tell you. And since you like to hide so fucking much, we're going to let it all hang out. Like Lil Richard said. Because quiet as it's kept, allegedly, on the streets, you really like that booty juice. Not Beetlejuice, but booty juice. Since you like to play so fucking much. You know, them unhealed Aquarius people are very cold. They're very aloof. They're very prone to narcissism. I have never met, if I had to put a sign to narcissism, I promise you, an unhealed Libra would be a very close second. But first on my list would be Aquarius people. And I said unhealed. Mind you, I remember back when there was a documentary on him called Devil's Pie. Listed as a copying of the song that he had called Devil's Pie. Y'all go back and listen to that. I remember also publicly saying, before his verses even, this is how I know they watch me. Let me calm down. Because I don't think y'all understand how personal this is. I said this publicly years ago on my channel when I was still the Mystic Circle. And at the time when I was married, I was speaking to the ex when I was saying this. When I said, this is before anything, I promise you I have no reason to lie. My daughter, who has passed on, please show these people that I'm not lying. Because I really ain't got nothing to prove. Before it was even public knowledge, I was getting asked by different people, what did I think that if D'Angelo had a versus, who could go up against him? And me, with my crazy behind, because I was so stuck on the man, I said, ain't nobody alive. I would like for Prince to, but Prince ain't here. I said, he need to go against himself. That's what I said. And you know what ended up happening? Not too long after that left my mouth. He ended up going on verses by himself. D'Angelo and friends. Now you go and watch that. And in the beginning, see what he said. Go and see that slick shit that he said. When he said to the people who basically, and I'm paraphrasing this, to the people who said that I was supposed to do this verses by myself, thank you. Go back. Y'all keep thinking I'm playing when I tell y'all. My foot wasn't in the door. I was in the room. I seen what it looked like. And I had to get up out of there because they was coming for me. They came for me and God sent their ass back. I keep telling y'all what time it was. I documented them coming after me. I documented in real time the gang stalking. Y'all watched it in real time. And a lot of y'all said that I was fake and phony. They put me and my kids on the line. That's why I ride so hard against that twin flame narrative. Because y'all don't know what I know. Fuck that twin flame shit. Y'all have not a clue. And I keep telling y'all over and over again. But y'all keep thinking I'm lying. Because why? My name is not in head like the rest of these fuck niggas who gave up somebody to be there. I will never. Do you hear me? Never. It's so many. Y'all have no idea the people who have tampered with my energy to be in that industry. If I drop their name, y'all say I would be lying. But I promise y'all I'm not telling y'all no lies. That's why I say this shit personal for me. And then to know that I'm supposed to be talking for somebody who also said something crazy toward me. Y'all got, look, this ain't for the weak. This ain't for the weak. That's all I'm gonna say. This ain't for the weak. And when you push somebody too far, either they're going to run, take themselves out of there, or they're going to fight back. While I'm still here, what you think I'm doing? And it's to the point where I don't even have to fight back because the type of pantheon I got behind me and around me and mine, I promise you I don't even have to lift a hair. And I'm going to tell y'all how real this shit go. Since they got me speaking out about it. Because they really wanted me to shut the fuck up. Because what y'all don't know is the whore Babylon's husband with them doodle-ass wannabe predator-looking ass braids, that dreads that he got in his head. Because he dick ride the person who's on YouTube, they make sure people like me don't get seen or heard. Because we too close to home for them. I'm from Louisiana, born and raised. I kept telling y'all the ties that I had. And I still haven't told y'all the whole of it. When I tell y'all, these people are known for being evil and sadistic since before the fame. Since before the fame. It's bigger than y'all think. Neo-soul wasn't just a whole movement. It was a coven era. An era of a new coven. Using soul. It's been going on. This different channeling and shit. It was all of these people who got ties to the Dogon tribe. These Dogon dogs and wolves starseeds came together to fuck our lives up through music using frequencies. I been knew who y'all are. All of you. That's why y'all kept sending y'all doppelgängers every time I would step my foot to do something in that industry. Every time. 9 of Wands. Yeah, because y'all ass is in trouble. March of Sias is here. I'd be snorting heroin and losing my mind and buying a bunch of prostitutes up and shit too. If my ass was getting ducked up every damn day with a man who hung like a horse and I didn't want to do it, and I gotta prostitute myself, I'm pretty sure I'd disappear into the South as well if I was him. Y'all don't know how deep this goes. These people get famous and everything is laid out on a table for them. Nothing is off limits. And when they use up everybody they can around them, they get bored. So that's when the perversion starts to come in, because the low level perversion was not enough. So then the higher level of perversion comes in, and then they get hooked on it and they can't stop. Do you know how many different levels of adrenochrome exists? How it first started with animals. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know when back in the old times, I'm talking about in the dark ages, when they used to slaughter pigs and goats and those druid priests? I'm talking about the ones that, yes, left-sided. Let's go. Come on, let it all hang out. Because see, what y'all don't know is this gonna come out anyway. But I'm gonna be the first one to really tell you what it is. And my silence been protecting all of this. So now we're going to speak about it. Did you know you could be kin to somebody in the spiritual realm and not be kin to them in the physical? Huh? Do you know that if they come from the intergalactic realm, you could actually be kin to them in the intergalactic realm, but when you come here on the 3D, y'all don't have no kind of blood ties? Did you know that? And then when these people go to these high-ranking masters and they go into the Akashic records and they find out who you are and that you're destined for stardom, then all of a sudden the destiny swapping starts to happen. I want you to follow me. Follow me. Those who get it, got it. I don't have to explain nothing. This man come from a whole bloodline of warlocks. From a whole fucking line of warlocks. This is how you know that when I tell you self-esteem is so low, all of them. You can't do nothing without being up under that bitch neck. Without being under her thumb. You gotta ask her for permission to breathe, damn near. Her and her husband probably screwing him. He don't even have his own mind. That's how messed up a lot of these people are. And y'all got to come up off thinking that these people is telling y'all the truth about their age. They be older than what they are. Older than what they are. Losing their minds. Because they're being found out. I told y'all in this age of Aquarius, you're not going to be able to do this type of witchcraft and get away with it and not be seen. Y'all are so used to not being seen. Y'all throw rocks and hide your hands. Not no more. The light is out, boo. It's sun up 24 hours a day in the spiritual realm. The light is out. Illumination is here. Illumination is here. Y'all been playing in certain people's energies for money. I keep telling y'all there ain't no money in that industry. When I worked closely with certain people and we would have conversations, they always would say that. Do you know how many famous people are trying not to go to jail for PPP loans? Because they didn't have no money to begin with? Are you crazy? See, but that's because y'all worship them. Y'all really think they got this money, don't y'all? Y'all really do. Y'all think that these people got millions of dollars in the bank. They don't. They don't. If it was easy to become famous and get money off your talent, trust me, other people would be famous and other folks wouldn't be. This ain't got nothing to do with your talent. You can steal that from somebody. While she up there with the mic in her hand, got y'all thinking she Ariel, that bitch is Ursula. A fucking thief. All she do is steal. Steal energy, steal ideas. She's a thief. So is her husband and her ragged ass side nigga. And all this stuff about Angie Stone points back to them. Y'all keep thinking Diddy is into this more than y'all think, but he's not. He got his own stuff going on. There's certain things that he really ain't attached to. That's what y'all don't know. And as quiet as it's kept, let me tell y'all something right now. Some people really do come into this life and in this lifetime knowing that they're going to be a demon. And then they know that they're supposed to fulfill a certain role and they come here to fulfill it. That's why Diddy showed us who he was when he dressed up as the Joker. He wasn't trying to hide who the hell he was. He was showing y'all he came here to fulfill. I know it's messed up, but he came here to fulfill a role. You got one over here who likes to hide his hand, and then the other one who feels like he's too powerful, so he don't care. And the one that don't want his hand shown is the one that's bucking for massa. Because trust me, he ain't free. He got somebody he got to answer to. And I promise you, he gets on his knees for them. Gilly wasn't lying when he told Shannon Sharp that. Trying to show massa on the plantation that I still run this. That's why I keep telling y'all, take y'all power back. Take y'all power back. Yeah, I was surprised that she made it this long too. Yeah, but I told y'all again, and again, this ain't no slight of disrespect to Angie Stone or her legacy or her children. But I told y'all this. Yeah, black magic was sent her way. However, had she would not have had a door open, they would not have been able to get her. And I keep saying that, but because people are so emotional when people die, and we always want to preach people into heaven, nobody gets it until it's too late. Nobody gets it until it's too late. If you go back and you watch the documentary of Devil's Pie, there is a gay man who worked for him, I'm talking about D'Angelo, came up missing while overseas. I don't know if they found the man or not. I found that very strange that was actually put in that documentary. There's also an interview that he had a long time ago, how he talks about getting, I think it was the Red Bull. If it was the Red Bull interview or not, I don't know. I've watched so many interviews of him in my past time. I'm not talking about in this, because I've been off that man. And when I found out he was aligned with some dark shit, I been got off him. Been. And in his mind, how he really believed he is Archangel Michael reincarnated. Y'all remember back then on my channel when I told y'all me and Archangel Michael got beef? That's who I was talking about. Now y'all run that back. And then God had to show me that's not him. Because remember I said to y'all, what if Archangel Michael is really a dark person? What if he's dark? What if he's not who we think he is? And it was because I was asking a question, my soul was crying out for answers. And I had to dig. So y'all don't keep putting them together. Look, watch this. Y'all, look. Woo, Lord. Oh, I want to say it so bad. I'm going to keep that one to myself. They use music as a form of warfare. Y'all notice that his music got darker and darker? I used to love Black Messiah. I used to love Black Messiah. I used to blast Black Messiah over and over and over again. I'm so serious. I remember telling my ex-husband that D'Angelo was going to be my hall pass. I told him he better have a hall pass, because if you don't have a hall pass, I got one. You see how God will spare you from things and people and places? I used to blast that Black Messiah album. I also started realizing how the Whore of Babylon, and y'all know who the Whore of Babylon is. Y'all should know by now. Her name came out the last live. Her first name came out in the letters. I started noticing that she had a secret obsession with this man. I started realizing that his music started getting more rock orientated, but not rock orientated in the way that we all think. It started getting dark. The strings started sounding more crazy. And in that interview that I was telling y'all about earlier, he talked about how he purposely goes into the church looking for musicians because we're taught at an early, and I say we because I grew up in the church. I'm a musician myself. And we are taught, he was right, we're taught to open ourselves up to the Spirit of God. But that's not how he said. He said, open yourself up to the spirits. In other words, we channel easy. You see? We channel easy. And this is true. Most musicians who grew up in the church, and I'm talking about old school church. This is for my Gen X's and my millennials. Also known as Generation Y. They don't want to tell y'all that we do Generation Y. I know y'all don't want me to talk, but I'm talking anyway. Because see, I ain't got no oath hanging over my head. I ain't got no oath hanging over my head. I ain't got no blood sacrifices hanging over my head. My hands is clean. And trust me when I tell y'all, I have been approached on more than one occasion. You can pull cards on it, see if I'm lying. I've been asked to not only give my soul up for this fame, to enter into that industry the way that they wanted me to enter into, but I've also been asked to give up people. And every time I've said no, and my no has gotten deeper and deeper because, bitch, don't play with me. I got this from God. You'll never be able to take this from me. And whatever you did take, bitch, you got to give it back. And then you got to give away the gifts to me that you didn't even use that you had because you was being so jealous looking at mine. Marcho Sias was at the top of the deck, just one look, 9 of swords. Look, just so happened that his last name is Archer. And he loves wearing hats. And got the cowboy boots on. Ain't this some shit? Huh? I knew I was being stalked when I was playing Red Dead Redemption 2 in 2021, right before the gang stalking happened, right before I had to hurry up and run with me and my kids. And I was finishing up Red Dead Redemption 2, and this nigga's voice was singing on Red Dead Redemption 2. That's when I knew it was some shit. But y'all don't want to hear me. Because y'all think that because it's little old me, I ain't important. Because my name ain't in no lights. My name ain't got to be in no lights. I know who I am. And you better know who you are. Because you're way more important than you think. These are wicked, wicked ass demonic energies that are offsprings of the fallen. I want y'all to know this now. Let me find him. Y'all want to know a secret? I'm about to tell y'all a secret right now. And see, I can say this. I can say this right now. They're not being moved on to calmer waters, by the way. This Knight of Cups energy. Somebody they was using who had foresight don't have foresight no more. The Six of Swords was already upside down in the deck. I'm about to show y'all something. Because some of these cards is upside down. The Ace of Cups is upside down. So somebody has fallen out of love with. I know I told y'all that he was more into her than she was into him. And I'm not talking about big lip camel face and Whore Babylon. I'm talking about Whore Babylon and this devil pie nigga. I keep telling y'all this. But y'all don't want to hear it. And that's all right. But I want to show y'all something. I want to show y'all something, and this is going to be a secret. Now, if I had oath in, they could have came and got me on this alone. But because I'm not in there, see, let me explain something to you. What protects me is who they have the answer to. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't know whoever had to hear that, because I know you're watching me. I'm not a dummy. I always feel you, and I can always see you in the back of my mind's eye. They always show me y'all when y'all watch me, and that's why I talk like this, because y'all ain't nothing but a sack of shit anyway. Y'all ain't nothing but a sack of shit who can't do anything on your own energy, because you ain't nothing but shit on the face of the earth. Rotten shit. Even the flies don't want you. That's why you got to come and seek out people like me who really got light about themselves. Let me show y'all. If I don't find it, I'm going to tell you anyway. I see you. I see you. One of my big goons that be. I'm gonna go through it one more time because I got to make sure now. Now ain't that something how they had me? They had me shuffling some of these cards is upside down. I told y'all. They told me to say this before it happened because I know Belial is in here. I'm talking about the spirit Belial. Moloch. I know what time it is. It's not Marchosias, but it starts with an M. And I'm gonna show y'all, man. If I gotta look it up on this junk phone, I will. I'll call it junk phone because it don't work, but it does go online. I'll show y'all if I can't find it. I don't think he's in here. I don't think they. I hear you. He just told me his name. He told me to look himself up. So I'll look you up because for whatever reason he fuck with me. But it's a spirit. And I'm gonna show y'all something. We're gonna blow the lid off of this right now today. Hold on. Okay. Y'all ready for this? I told y'all we're going to blow the lid off. Since y'all want to know so bad, they don't want to tell you, I'm going to tell you. Marchosias has been walking with me for a while here. Marchosias was one of the energies that helped me when I was chased back to Louisiana. The energy, the baneful energy. Now I say baneful because they use it, they call on this energy for evil. And 9 times out of 10, the way that this energy shows up is in a masculine way. He can show up in a feminine way, but masculine is one of the main common ways of how this energy shows up. So I'm going to, for the lack of better term, use he as the pronoun. All right. This energy that they call on for evil magic purposes, this that is known for crossroads, selling of the soul, rock and roll hall of fame, is Mephistophiles. Okay? If you don't know who Mephistophiles is, this is the name. Okay? Some people may say, I said I'm not saying this. Some people may say his name is Kalfu in Haitian witchcraft. I don't think that Kalfu and Mephistopheles is the same entity, even though they do have similar energy. Do y'all see this? Mephistopheles. If y'all don't know who Mephistopheles is, look it up. Look him up. He's an old spirit. It is said that the Archangel Raphael is his son. I'm not saying Archangel Raphael is demonic or evil. I just said that I said it is said. Now, I've done my research on this particular spirit, so this is the reason why I can speak on it. I've also came in contact with this entity in one form or another and didn't know it at that time. So I can speak on this. All right? This is the spirit that majority of them call upon when they say they're going to the crossroads to make a deal. I'm talking about the Robert Johnson famous. The reason why the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame exists is Robert Johnson, 27 Club, giving up your soul for the devil. That's the devil. Mephistopheles. That's the name that they call on. That's the conjuring that they use. Are you following me? Funny how I'll just be sitting here with this knowledge, huh? Uh-huh. Yeah. Because look, sometimes knowledge don't need to be told. Sometimes things don't need to be said. For the sake of making sure that y'all don't try nothing. Because trust me when I tell you it's hard out here in these streets. Excuse my burp. All these rituals and stuff happening and going on. Hold on, y'all. I know. I'm not talking to y'all. There's an energy that's here with me. I'm not crazy. I'm just telling y'all right now. Mephistopheles is the one. I'll show it to y'all one more time. It is also said, and this energy will take the form of other names. Okay? This is also the energy that is said to grant Dorian Gray the ability to be immortal, lest he look upon his painted portrait and then become the age of his portrait and die. If you don't know the Dorian Gray story, go look it up. I'm not going to spend time and tell y'all what Dorian Gray, who he was and the deal he made. Okay? Just know that it's important for y'all to know this. What I'm saying is true. It's 10:10 on my clock. I do believe, and again, this is my belief, And for the sake of this, everything that I'm saying is alleged, but you better use your discernment because you already know what time it is and how I come through. I'm only saying this to comply with this stupid ass rules that these motherfuckers got on here. But y'all know what time it is when it comes to me. Everything I say on here is alleged, and this is for entertainment purposes only. With that being said, it is of my humble opinion, humble but bold opinion, that D'Angelo is a paid and hired warlock in the industry. Anytime a motherfucker can disappear and still be able to live however he want to live, it's something going on. Something is going on. And see, this right here, this Nine of Swords, lets me know that there is a lot of backfire happening, and there's a lot of backfire that is going to be happening. And see, whether you want to tap into your old past life, buddy, or not, and gather your little spiritual bow and arrow, guess what? That shit will boomerang right on back onto you. Because I'm like Celia in this bitch. Everything you've done is coming right on back to you, ho. You and that little whack ass bitch that you've been laid up with over there. Look, Knight of Cups. This fakery. Two of Cups. We're also going to be paying attention to the demonology here. My boy, Asmodeus at the top of the deck. King of Wands. I heard, look close. What's up? At the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. They're losing money. I've been telling y'all. I've been saying this to y'all. That their money is turning against them. I meant what I said. Their money is turning against them. Y'all don't even know these people are dealing with death threats. Do y'all? But it's going to be shown. Courtney. She says she love it when that Louisiana accent come out. Girl, I be trying to hide it. I don't be wanting them to know. But I'm here, girl. Yeah, Lord. Strength. See, I know who you are and what you are. I know what you do, why you do, and when you do it. You see? And I know that you hate that I'm still here, but bitch, get used to it. All that death magic y'all have done is coming back on y'all 100-fold. And that's why y'all warping and y'all faces are we starting to see y'all for who y'all really are. An old fucking hag, an old dried up ass camel, and an ugly ass goat. Because that's who you really is. That's who you really are. You think you country. Virginia is to me, it ain't the country. What was this? Goons, show yourselves. Who's been calling on you? Knight of Swords. Y'all love hacking into shit. Y'all love hacking into things. Y'all love hacking into things. Destroys and burns all enemies when requested. Speaks of the creation of the world. Tells of the past and the future. So we got Horus. This is a feline energy. So Lyran energy is here. That adrenochrome ain't working for y'all now, huh? And now watch this. Now shadow government is about to feed on these celebrities. Because that fear mongering of the masses is not working anymore. Are y'all not realizing that? All of these, what they call them? All of these natural disasters that are happening that's really not so natural. They're not really, quote unquote, how can I say this? They're not really sparking up as much fear as they used to. Whereas when 9/11 happened, you had all of this fear harvesting that they was doing. Versus now, some of these people want you to take them out of here because they're so tired of living from paycheck to paycheck, and it's sad. But you got people getting more bolder and bolder. So it's not a lot of fear that they can harvest. So now they're gonna put the fear in the celebrities, because these celebrities have asked to be the middleman between us and these true reptilians that we don't see. The old age, remember I told y'all, these people are holding on like never before. And see, that's what these celebrities don't realize. They're now the full course meal, as they should be. You play with me, you get touched. And I'm talking for the collective. I'm not just talking for me, I'm talking for the true collective. You got the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And then you got the Three of Swords in the reverse. Queen of Cups with Beelzebub at the bottom of the deck in the reverse. Ironically, this Queen of Cups is Phoenix, the demon Phoenix. I told y'all what y'all thought y'all could take from me. You not only got to give back, but the gifts that you already had that you didn't appreciate, bring them to me. They belong to me now. Sending y'all doppelgängers and shit to spy, to try to recruit me, to do music with. Y'all some sick motherfuckers. Even watch this, I ain't even gonna drop the name. Even got me a gig and hid the fact that it was you that got me that gig in Thousand Oaks, California at this Tarantula brewery in 2021. And all of these industry people was there. I had a feeling it was you then, but it came out that it was you later. But you like to hide. I ain't gonna drop your name. A lot of y'all like to hide. I didn't even know who I was. I didn't know who I was. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all. What I wanted to look up. Oh, but baby, I know who I am now. And it's on and popping, boo. Somebody is they're mad that the collective is healing. The people that they used to take money from, money energy, talent energy, harvesting from these people. Some of these folks want forgiveness now. Some of these people, pride is so huge, they ain't gonna never ask for forgiveness. They'd rather die and go to hell than for them to ask for forgiveness. But guess what? They'll die and go to hell and be crying out for forgiveness throughout them flames. Through those flames, they'll be asking for forgiveness. I'm hearing sabotage and self-sabotage. Who else have they been working with? Show yourself. Who they called on? Who have they called on? The energies they worked with. I want to tell y'all this. Look, before I read that, to see what's at the top and what's at the bottom, I'm going to keep that so y'all know it's no sleight of the hand. I have no reason to lie to y'all. Okay? I want to say this to y'all. The day before Angie Stone got into a car accident, I don't care if y'all think I'm lying or not. I've been truthful this far. They had a major car accident up the street from my house. And when we were leaving from the grocery store, we had to go out the other way because there was a major car accident that had just happened right outside the grocery store we were in. Car accidents were being thwarted from us that day. And it just so happened that the next day she was in a car accident. I wanted to say this to y'all, but I got quiet. I really don't know if it was fear or I just didn't want to look crazy. Maybe it was a mixture of the two. But you see, authenticity is going to get me where I want to be. It's getting me where I want to be now. So I can't stop, won't stop. I might as well keep going. Two major wrecks up the street and over the street over here. And then that happened to her. You know, I know when people are doing things, but you see, the crazy thing about it is they always come on my channel to see if it took root. It will never take root, bitch. And it will always go back to you. It will always go back to the sender. Don't send nothing if you ain't willing to go through it yourself. And everything that people wanted me to go through, they're going through it now. Trust me, I already know. 4 of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. We got a lot of Lyran energy here. Wow, Ace of Wands in the reverse. Seems like somebody's wizardry is turning against them. Look like somebody's magic wand is turning against them. You see? 2 of Wands. See, it was 2 of Swords when it was in the upright. But the Ace of Wands, when it came out, watch this, reverse. This is Azazel. This is the sacrificial, the energy that requires a sacrifice, one dead and one alive. See, look, I'm gonna tell y'all one of the reasons why I don't demify demons. Let me explain to y'all why I don't vilify demons. It's because they're doing what they're asked to do. If you send a demonic spirit to me, we are going to become friends. I'm going to take it out to the bar and we're going to have a nice soft drink. Give me a beer and give my nefarious friend here a beer too. We are going to have fun hanging out. You know why? Because they're no enemy of mine. They're not. These energies are only doing what they're being asked to do. But you see, there's something here that's called spiritual court. And see, when you go to spiritual court, you can call these energies forth. This is why I'm pulling on their energy. Oh, look who we got here. Lucifuge. Rufa Kale. Oh, caliente. We are talking about people who have made sacrifices for earthly riches. Y'all see this? People who are cashing out on it. That's why all you motherfuckers are going on tour. Y'all trying to get that last shit out, but y'all know y'all can't live. See, that's why, look, hey, don't try this at home. Don't try this at home. These are my friends. Just like angelic energies, I walk the middle path. I'm not just a light worker. I used to just be a light worker when I didn't want to explore the dark side of me because I knew my dark side was fucking powerful and I was scared of that power. Oh, but I'm very comfortable being Carrie. I'm extremely comfortable here now. And I love it. It feels amazing. It's second nature. I have nothing against these energies here. They're only being called to do something and they're doing it because they've been, watch this, they've been promised payments. And a lot of these spirits don't have their payments yet. So what I'm doing as the high priestess that I am, and my spiritual rank, I publicly tell them to go and collect the souls of the people who have not paid you yet, since they've been using you and misguiding you. See that they're not your friend. They actually believe that you're their dog and that they have you on a leash. So why don't you? I'm opening up your eyes, Ronov and Lucifuge and Horus and Marchosias and Mephistophiles. I'm telling y'all right now, go ahead and harvest the heads of those who have asked for your help. Yes. Yes. My nefarious friends. Wipe their ass out. And it's coming quickly. This was in the reverse. This Ace of Pentacles was in the reverse. Thought they was going to have a very secure beginning. Somebody thought they could jumpstart their career again, huh? That shit was in the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You got a price to pay. And it's going to be, it can't be with your soul because you ain't got one no more. It's going to be with your flesh. And may even the earth reject your body, bitch. When they put your casket in the ground, because you don't even deserve to be hugged by Mother Earth herself. May she regurgitate you and spit you up for the maggots to eat. Because you don't even deserve to be put in the bosom of the earth where the ancestors lay. You sick, nasty whore. Around here spreading your STDs, laying it low and spreading it wide. All y'all got to take a shot once a month. Allegedly, let's go there. And baby, I'm talking about that house in Virginia, if you get what I'm saying. There was a girl a few years back named Gina, an Asian girl who had HIV and didn't even know it. And she tried to tell y'all that she contracted it, allegedly, that it could have been several celebrities that she got it from. And people thought she was lying. Now, I say allegedly because this is where HIPAA law complies. This is where HIPAA law comes in. And a lot of these people pay doctors to not even put it on the books. A lot of these people pay doctors to keep it from going into the database. But you see, everything is going to come out. I'm hearing intravenous. Somebody has to, I'm telling you, they have to take a shot once a month. Somebody here has to take a shot once a month because you got something that you can't cure, bitch. Sit there and made you believe that Craig Mack left out of here because he had some kind of heart attack or something. The nigga had HIV when he left here. Rolling Stone reported that Craig Mack died to complications from HIV. Now, that was not alleged when they put that out there. So if he had it, and it was all sharing bodily fluids back then, what do you think? But y'all want to fulfill them fantasies of slanging that dangling. Y'all think it's real. Some of y'all really have been spared not having these one night stands with these famous people. Because, baby, you don't know what they got. You really don't know what they got. Y'all laughed at that heavyset girl when she took Usher ass to court. And they settled out of court, though. The other ones got pressure put on their ass. Prove it. Prove it that I was the one who gave it to you. But that heavyset girl, she got paid quietly and got the fuck on. Because, see, y'all didn't think that would even be his type, huh? Y'all really believe in this industry shit. Y'all really believe in it. Slanging that dang-a-lang. They slinging that dang-a-lang. And you think it ain't a thing. But they like slinging that dang-a-lang. Dang-a-lang. They like slinging that dang-a-lang. Yeah, they like slinging it because it's dirty. Dirty ass ping. Azazel, Ace of Wands, reversed. The Ace of Pentacles was reversed. The Ace of Wands is reversed. I'm telling, listen to me. And it's coming quickly. I'm not being funny with y'all. It's coming fast. All this reverse witchcraft. Two of Wands. Two of Cups. This is a couple here. We already know what time it is. The Lovers is in reverse. So it definitely is showing. Boy. Look, I'm going to be real with y'all. I had already suspected. I had a suspicion that D'Angelo was involved spiritually in Angie Stone's demise. I already knew that nigga wasn't going to say nothing. I already knew he wasn't going to really put out a statement. Now, if he does put out a statement, it's because he's feeling pressure. But he's so prideful, he probably wouldn't even put out no statement. But your ass went on Saturday Night Live and cried and boo-hoo when you did that tribute to Prince. When you did that tribute to Prince, your ass was boo-hooing. But you see, that's who they looked up to because Prince comes from the Warlock family of the Fays. That's why his color was purple. Because that was showing y'all that he had mastered the light and the dark. But the truth was, is Prince really had formulated arms with the dark side, the evil side. This is why he liked purple. But y'all don't really know how to read those symbols. And I'm trying to help you. No, he look, a fucking colorist. A colorist. If you ain't light skinned and you ain't ambiguous or you ain't mixed with something, a colorist. Y'all got to remember, he didn't even love himself. She got with him and did so much for his self-esteem. She was telling the man he was the shit, that he was beautiful, that he was a beautiful man. She was telling him that he looked good. And then his self-esteem went up. And then when he seen the women flocking all over him, then that's when his head got big. And then that's when he left her in the trenches. This woman is a whole pioneer. And we talking about a nigga who's scared to stay in the limelight. Y'all remember when 50 Cent came for his ass? Y'all forgot? Go look up 50 Cent came for D'Angelo. When 50 Cent came out with that song and he was dissing everybody, he kept a little small little part in there for him. He's a sick bitch. In my book, again, these are my opinions and I'm entitled to mine. A sick motherfucking hoe. You do anything for that fame, you do anything for that money, you'll do anything to show people who lie to you and act like they with you and for you. Them people ain't for you, they using you. Cause you got that old ass Virginia Warlock lineage in your bloodline. And the moment that it's up, they gonna give your ass up just like how they went for your baby mama through you. Allegedly. I don't give a fuck about none of these people Them and their music can kiss my ass. Like I said, I can't really tell y'all if the son was in on it or not. All y'all gonna have to do is just, watch it. The energy that I did feel, I'm neutral when it comes to the son. But I will tell y'all this. The energy that I felt coming from her daughter was pure anguish and pain. I felt that the daughter was really hurt. And I wonder if, this is just me asking, I wonder if she went through any molestation when she was a child. Because she had a career when he didn't, when he was trying to get up. And I just wonder, because it's a lot of ass play when it comes to babies in this energy. See, that's one of the other reasons why I had to disconnect my energy from that camp there. When I started finding out that y'all order pizzas and it ain't from Domino's, if you can catch my drift, that's when I got to cut all ties with you. Y'all really play with kids, allegedly. And look, let me say this too, because I know a lot of you people who got these blogs on YouTube. Y'all, I know y'all watch me because as soon as I go off, I see y'all that went live on the same shit that I'm talking about. Give me my just due. Don't be scared to shout me out. Y'all use everything else. I'm not dumb. I know who you are. I ain't gonna call your name out though. Cause you'll show yourself guilty. And I know you're watching me right now. Cause you silently y'all got accounts. Y'all follow me from burner accounts. And y'all watch what I say and y'all write down. I seen you spiritually doing it. They showed me. Y'all write down what I say. And then y'all go as soon as I'm done. Same day or within 24 hours. But as soon as I'm done, y'all go and y'all making y'all content. I know y'all watch me. It shows. It shows that y'all watch me. Don't be afraid. I ain't gonna bite you. Trust me. I know that they sent out spirits of illusions and deceptions to try to make people look at me like I'm the evil one. But I promise you I ain't the evil one. But we can go there if we need to go there. But I don't have to go there. My heart is really for the people. My heart is really for the children. My heart is really for the environment. I'm here for this new earth. And it's got to be love and above. It has to be love and above. I command that it's love and above. We've been done wrong as a people for so long on this earth. I'm not talking about black people. I'm talking about all people with good hearts. People who ain't had nobody to protect them. It is over with. I speak protection onto you right now. From this day forward, as long as you're walking upright, we shall inherit the earth. And they know this shit. They know we're going to inherit the earth. And that's why they're trying to fuck it up. Because they want us to inherit the earth that we can't glean from. But baby, you're only doing us a favor because you're getting rid of everything that y'all put up that we don't need. Silly ass rabbit. Wasn't too long after I was telling y'all Toni, Dwayne was what you call. Not too long after that, they was up talking about it. But because I come from the same race as you in the 3D, not in the spiritual, but in the 3D, you don't want to shout me out, but you'll shout out an FBI agent who acting like a psychic, allegedly. Y'all praise that white skin. Y'all still bucking on the plantation too. But I said what I said. And guess what? The guilty is going to speak. The guilty will speak. If it ain't for you, if it don't apply, you should let it fly. Only people that's getting ass hurt by what I'm saying right now is the people that it applies to. If this ain't for you, then it shouldn't be hurting you. Amduskius. This is the spirit that had been being used. When you have a false twin flame, not, and I'm just using this as an example. I'm just using this as an example. When you have a false twin flame or a twin flame that has chosen to go to the evil side and stay on the evil side, to hurt you and to try to steal your energy and give it to the karmic, okay? Because some of you who subscribe to the twin flame journey, so a lot of the times when your twin flame does not do the work like you've been doing the work, what will happen is that they'll become a karmic, and then they'll choose a karmic that mirrors you. Y'all may not look alike. Y'all may not be born. Y'all may not be around the same age or come from the same area, but there are similarities there. Some similarities that will cause your twin to connect with them and attach themselves to them. Now, 9 times out of 10, this twin is going to pick them for superficial reasons, and they will pick a karmic that mirrors their low vibrational energy, not your high vibration. They will pick a karmic that will mirror their low vibrational energies. And what will happen is that a lot of the times, if they're really demonic, like they're evil as they want to be, they'll try to hold on to you in some kind of way, whether it's in the 3D, 4D, or 5D, or a combination thereof. They'll try to siphon your energy in a way, whether it's by body jumping, sending a doppelganger to some kind of way, get attached to you sexually or otherwise, or they'll try to siphon your energy by having a picture and looking at your picture and masturbating while they're looking at your picture. It's all kind of different ways that people can try to cipher your energy. They'll use that. They'll take, and if they are successful with stealing your energy, what they'll do is they'll take that energy and do their best to translate it into the karmic, so that the karmic can masquerade in your energy. And then they get the success, and then they get all the things that was due to you. And this twin flame, this evil twin flame, will be gleaning off of this karmic because they stole energy off on you. A lot of the times, how you can tell, one of them, there's many ways, but one of the ways that you can tell that this happens is, let's say, for example, you share a genre of music with this twin. Let's say y'all knew each other, y'all were twins, but this twin eventually went off to go and do some dirty stuff and left you to just heal on your own or whatever. You got to know and understand, you rather have a healed, high vibrational soulmate than a screwed up twin flame any day. And somebody who joined the Coven to hurt me told me that, not like a few years ago. And even though she a raggedy ass bitch, that's one of the things that she said that will always stick to me. Because ironically, when we were having this conversation about twin flames, we were actually I was actually talking to her about my crush, my music industry crush. And that was at the time. That was before my eyes were fully open, y'all. Okay, because we all got a time where our eyes are still shut. And my eyes wasn't fully opened at that time. Okay, so anywho, make a long story short, This Amduskius or Amdusias, as you can see, is like a unicorn or a horse, right? It says causes any manner of music to be played, causes trees to bend at will, brings excellent familiars. The reason why I bring him up is because this energy has came to me in my own experience with dealing with me being sent songs from people from my past. And I'm not talking about ex-lovers. I'm talking about just people who at one time I thought were my friend, or people who joined covens that who I once let into my life and then went into covens. Sometimes these people will conjure up songs to send your way to try to get your guard down. For example, I've had someone send me a song while I was in a store, and it simply the song said, "You can't get rid of me." It was a rock song, an older rock song. It was basically saying, "You can't get rid of me. I ain't going anywhere." I bust out laughing. I thought that was one of the most funniest messages you could send to me through music. Cause nigga, you are going. Yes, you are. You are rid of. Okay. So I thought that was very interesting, but y'all have to start paying attention to the things around you, because this is going to become very common. You're going to see this more and more, people sending you music messages through music. That, and because I do speak the language of music, I was born into the language of music. This is something that is near and dear to me. They know that. Not as near and dear to me as it used to be, but because it is a integral part of my life, this is what these idiots be sending, right? But this just so happened to be the Nine of Pentacles. So I do know that music, I mean, that my energy had been used in the music industry, but it's not. It's Five of Cups. They lost. They lost, and not only did they lose, but you got to remember too. A lot of these energies, believe it or not, a lot of these people are having to give up what they have gotten in our energy. A lot of these industry celebrities, they can no longer be fruitful in the energies that they've stolen. Okay? Shout out to the neighbors whose dog is confirming what I'm saying. Now, we got the Tower card here. This was in the reverse. But do y'all see this? Fasago, promoter of discord, war, arguments, and falsehood, gives generous responses. These are energies, and these are energies that are coming out in the reverse, because these are energies that some of these energies have not been paid for their work. This is spiritual court right now. These energies have not been paid for their work. And a lot of these energies are angry at these people. And that's why a lot of these people are losing this. Look, this whore of Babylon has been obsessed for a very long time with reaching billionaire status on her own. Ever since that Taylor Swift girl, who I know, and I seen it when it happened, to me, this is again for entertainment purposes only, this is alleged. When I seen them use this whore of Babylon as an initiator for Taylor Swift to cross over, I guess that made her think that she could cross over to a more, what they call that, monetarily appealing audience, out no longer the black audience. I guess she thought because she had initiated her in, and she her whatever energy she gave her to help her cross over from country to pop, now she felt like they was gonna help her too, but it's not happening. So do y'all see how these people, the Tower of Evil, don't even have loyalty to each other? Do y'all see that? This energy is telling me, no, I have not been paid. This energy that was drummed up to cause confusion and discord and war and arguments and falsehood. See, what they hate, this coven of people that's these celebrities, they hate that the veil is lifting up and they're being seen for who they are. And see, I don't give a fuck about your lineage or your ancestors that you feel like has been helping you do this evil magic, bitch. They don't hear you and they can't help you. They can't help you because see, your ancestors got to make it right. Because if they don't, they're going to go to the land of nothingness. Because see, what y'all don't understand is that this crazy ass Horror Babylon, she's very obsessed. Her and her whack ass husband is very obsessed with wiping people's memory away. They believe in that old Egyptian curse. To wipe the memory away of a person is to make sure that they don't exist at all. The ultimate death is to not be honored or remembered. That's an African proverb. Are you following me? They don't like that. This is why we don't hear of Big L anymore like that. There's a lot of people we don't talk about no more. Why do you think Aaliyah's music wasn't able to be streamed for so long? Huh? Y'all never thought about it? How come they just wiped Kathy White out of nowhere like she didn't exist? Come on, put the pieces of the puzzle together. Page of Pentacles is in the reverse. Teaches astronomy and liberal science. Knows the virtues of precious stones and herbs. Gets very good familiars. You know, these people are very materialistic in the celebrity realm. Marax. They used an ox. So it's a lot of energies. Maybe these are the animals as well that could have been sacrificed. Like for each album, each thing that has to happen, there's an animal that's sacrificed as well. So the spirit of that animal can come forth. There's a horse here. This horse is being lazy, actually, by the way. Letting me know that the numbers were a lie. The numbers were a lie. It was not being played like you think. Look at these horns down. Amdicias is not even playing any of these horns. He's sitting on one horn and the other horn is laying down on the ground against a rock. So this could be that a horse was sacrificed for an album. An ox here could have been sacrificed to take the energy of a specific person. Ironically, I'm born the year of the ox. We know these people love to use astrology to drop albums, to drop songs, to drop music videos, to drop tour dates. They're very astrologically inclined. We talked about the movie Coco on here a long time ago. I broke down the movie Coco a long time ago for y'all. And how when you're not remembered, you don't exist. Here's a dog here. Marchosias. A feline that's here. Something about Ringling Circus. Is it Ringling Circus? What's his name? Oh, I want to say David Hasselhoff. David Copperfield type energy in the reverse here. This came out in the reverse. This was the other thing was in the reverse. Fur. A deer. Ten of Cups was in the reverse. Fur, it creates love between a man and a woman, causes thunder and great storms, give answers on divine secrets. But it was in The reverse, also known as furter or furter. These also could be animalistic energies that they really are sacrificing, because I remember not too long ago the animal sacrifice card that I have in here wanted to come out. Let me see what's at the bottom of the deck. Six of Swords in the reverse. They're not being moved to calmer waters. And look, they rather drown, but the truth is that their tower is being consumed with fire. Why you think that? Look, wind, air, and fire is playing a huge part this year for a reason. The Six of Swords in the reverse, it's Siri, or Siri, or Seer, depending on how you want to say it. Says travel the world all over in an instant. So this is an energy that people will call upon to help with astral projection, but it's in the reverse, right? Travels the world over in an instant and brings anything, anywhere. Gives the truth about thefts and hidden treasures. Willing to do anything one commands. Didn't I tell y'all? This is the reason why I ain't got no beef with these demons. It's because they are only doing what they're told. But a lot of these spirits ain't. Look, a lot of these spirits been doing this work on layaway. A lot of these people, they got the buy now and pay later option, and they were laughing at these spirits, thinking that these energies weren't going to do them anything because they themselves they're on the evil side as well. But see, which again, there is no honor amongst thieves. And see, these spirits, they even have a certain law and rule that they got to abide by, and they're angry. I said this 2 years ago, that the spiritual realm was angry. I was telling y'all that these spirits were angry then. How you gonna conjure me up and then have me do what you want me to do, and then you ain't pay me? I didn't email you my work, so why you gonna, why you gonna put my money on hold, my payment on hold? Right? But a lot of these people promise things that they were never going to be able to give these energies anything in the first place. So that's why I say, you spiritual energies, go back and take their life. Go back and take their head. Well, David Blaine better be careful, because this is a magician in the reverse. This is somebody in the reverse who plays a part like I said, like a circus, ringling circus type of person. But something bad may end up happening here. Horses are very significant. Again, this was in the reverse. Malthus is at the bottom of the deck. Ten of Swords here. Builds houses and high towers. Destroys an enemy's thoughts and desires and all they have built. Gives good familiars. Malthus, I remember experiencing Malthus. Crow, raven type of energy. Malthus also is what you call, I don't want to say a gossiper, but Malthus is a spirit that can take what you say to one person without using the telephone. If you can catch my drift. You can send messages through Malthus. Malthus will jump in the body of birds to bring messages. At the top of the deck, King of Pentacles here. There is a higher up person who is watching these people keep planning their own demise. Like, these people don't want to stop. They don't want to stop. These celebrities, they don't want to stop. Moloch is here. I just told y'all somebody higher up was watching them. Moloch here says makes ones worse off than ever before, tricks mortals into being bound, accepts child sacrifices. Berith or Berith is turns any metal into gold. So this is alchemy here. This one right here gives one high offices and titles, answers questions about the past, present, and future. Again, I'm telling y'all, do not conjure up these energies, especially if you do not understand the Goetia or the lesser keys of Solomon. If you don't know what demonology is, leave it up to the people who do. Don't mess with these. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna say this. You see this? Androphilis. I'm sorry, Androphis. This is a donkey with peacock feathers. Teaches geometry and measurements, increases one's intelligence, can transform a person into a bird. This is a woman masking herself in another woman's energy. This bitch got y'all thinking she Oshun. I keep telling y'all this. And this man, watch this. Why? Why they really don't like each other, but they stuck in that marriage? They may end up giving y'all a divorce just to prove a point. We don't know. But I told y'all it was gonna be celebrity divorces 2 years ago, and they had started. But when it comes to these two, they've been living separate. They ain't been together for a long time. But this bitch who been lying to y'all, trying to show y'all she's somebody that she's not, and the husband that she's attached to legally for business purposes, they both got this deal with the devil. They're both devil bound. And you see Moloch, you see what he accepts at the bottom. Read it. Also known as Moloch. Read that last sentence at the bottom. Accepts child sacrifices. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all not gonna hear it nowhere else. Y'all gonna hear it here first. Then y'all gonna hear everybody else saying something about it. I'm gonna pull a little bit more out of this deck, and then I'm gonna go to my deck, and then we're gonna see where else we land. Let me tell y'all this. Nibiru, who they are saying, these scientists and people, look, one of the reasons why this political structure called the government is having to come out and tell us about extraterrestrial activities and coming about the water and being in the sky and all this other stuff is because Nibiru, the mother spaceship energy planet that carries the old Anunnakis, are closer than what they've been telling us. And the reason why they're just now coming out and declassifying information, listen to me closely, is because the origins of the humans that made a pact with these Anunnaki energies were supposed to put certain things in place that by the time Nibiru came back around, those things were supposed to be put in place and in order. When they come off that ship, they are going to see that nothing was put in place that they agreed to. And they are going to try to blame it on humans. They're going to try to blame it on the people who covers the earth, so they can try to get away with karma or get away from karma. But it's not going to work. I'm going to say that again. It's not going to work because these entities, these extraterrestrials already know. They already know the truth. They already know that what was agreed to has not been done down here. And that it's been a lot of greediness ruling the world. They know. Trust me, they know. And again, they're going to try to blame it on the people. Okay, case in point, I'll explain it to you. You remember in the Old Testament with the book of Moses? Y'all remember that? Moses told his brother Aaron that he was going to go up to the mountain to talk to God. Y'all know the infamous story of the burning bush, right? I just want to explain something to y'all. Remember he said that? So when Moses went up, and they said he spent, what, 40 days, 40 nights up there? I don't know. They said he went up there talking to God, getting the 10 Commandments. Y'all remember this? Well, while he was up there conversing with God, his brother was down at the foot of the mountain, letting these people, and he was in on it, letting these people bring all their gold together from their jewelry to cast an image of a bull. Taurus energy here. Or an ox, aka ox. And they said they were forming this golden calf to worship it. Now, Moses gave his brother some instructions when it came to watching over the people while he was going to be going up to speak to the unseen. Are you following me here? And because his brother was persuadable by the people, he found himself involved in idolatry. So when Moses or Moshe came back down from the mountain, he was wrought with anger, broke the commandments, the 2 tablets, and then went haywire off on the people. And then asked them, okay, well, who was worshiping this calf? Whoever was worshiping this calf, go stand on this side. Whoever wasn't, go on this side. And the people who didn't worship the calf, he gave them weapons. And he commanded the people with weapons to go and unalive the ones who was worshiping the calf. Something like this here is going on here when it comes to that Nibiru energy. If you follow me, if you're following what I'm saying here, there is an energy here on a global scale. But what they don't know is that they think that we are the ones that's going to suffer because they're the ones who kept us in the dark, and now all of a sudden in the last minute they want to tell us everything. No, that's not how it works. That's not how it's going to work either. Trust me when I tell you, the ones who had the knowledge and didn't give the knowledge, they're going to be held accountable. They already have. They already are. They already are. What does this have to do with the entertainment industry? A lot. A lot. A lot. These people behind closed doors was telling you that they were the gods. The behind closed doors, they was doing all these rituals and saying that they was the gods. They were saying, give me their energy every time they play my music. Give me their energy every time they watch my movies. Give me their energy every time. And we didn't know this. For us, the strong man. This is the energy that you call on to keep somebody in an addiction or to keep them from leveling up. For us, 9 of Cups, right? Teaches logic, ethics, and the value of herbs and stones can make one invisible. Helps one to be intelligent and long-lived. Can recover lost items and find treasures. Now, ironically, I'm gonna keep this one like this. Well, there's 2 of them here. I'm going to turn them over. We're going to see what it is. We're going to see what it is at the bottom of the deck, top of the deck, and then we're going to move here. Now, funny and ironically enough, this comes out. Reminds me of something that I wanted to say, and I forgot. I said if it was meant for me to say it, I was going to be reminded, and now this card is reminding me. Thank you, Forrest. Or Forecast. Can make one invisible. I'm going to say this. Some of y'all may say, whoa, This is crazy. I want y'all to do this if you find yourself bearing witness personally with what I'm getting ready to say next. The other night, I was sitting on my bed and I was asking God some things about breaking curses, and I was being shown how far I came, and I asked God what was another thing that I needed to break up off of me. And the Holy Spirit showed me when I was a Christian, there was a specific song that I would sing. And I put all my feelings into this song. I was younger. I'm going to tell y'all who created the song and what the song, the name of the song. I was being shown that the lyrics of this song put something on me. It's a song by Kiera Sheard, and the name of the song is Invisible. And I was told that somebody used those lyrics, that it was a curse that at one time was put upon me, that certain songs that I would sing, that the lyrics would become real in my life. And it wasn't songs, it wasn't parts of the songs that would benefit me. It would be parts of the song that would hurt me. And I remember with all my might singing at one part, "Make me invisible." I remember singing that one part. And the Holy Spirit, while I was sitting on my bed, told me to break that thing off me. And I sat there, and as I began to break it off, I started to well up with tears. And I started thanking God and my ancestors for bringing that back to my remembrance, because that was something that was way back there in my memory bank. That's how old it was. It wasn't even something on my mind. That's how I know it was God. People in my own family that was involved in covens, that was afraid that I would be the first millionaire in my family, that casted energetic spells upon me, that I would be invisible. People that was in the industry, people that I was even mentoring, that got further along in the industry than me, found me to be a threat to them. That put things on me to make me invisible. But I'm here to tell you it no longer exists. And it's a non-reversible fact. Matter of fact, it's non-reversible to me in my lineage. But it sure reverses itself back to the folks who did it to me and mine. So I'm telling y'all, because somebody who gonna come across this live, this video, needs to hear that something had been used against you. And God gonna bring it back to your memory. Let's see what this is. Murmur in the reverse. So gossip, lies, and slander is being sent back to them. The Six of Wands here. What is Six of Wands? Y'all, my mind went blank. What is Six of Wands? Lord, maybe it's meant for me to look it up. Oh yeah, Six of Wands is success and being seen. Success, being seen, victory, becoming an influencer, success, leadership, accomplishments. Fame is in the Six of Wands, but it came out in the reverse. Ironic. This was before. It was sitting here the whole time. Came out in the reverse. Six of Wands in the reverse. Murmur. Teaches philosophy. Teaches philosophy, perfectly. Bring souls back from the dead to answer questions. And I know why. You coming. I know why. Look, Murmur, thank you for reminding me to say this too. I want to put this out to every single last reader. I don't care if you call yourself a prophetess, a card reader. I don't care if you call yourself a psychic. I don't care if you call yourself a spiritualist. I don't care what genre you come from. I don't care if it's Ifa. I don't care if it's Deloa. I don't care. I don't care. I'm going to say this to you because this is a warning. All of you who are dealing with speaking, doing readings, and channeling from people who passed over, whether they are famous or not, be very careful. Because a lot of y'all are not called to do it. A lot of y'all are not called to do that. Necromancy is no game. And I'm going to tell y'all this. How you're going to know is that you're going to see a lot of people pulling a Doreen Virtue. They are going to run from spirituality. They're going to run back. They're going to run back to religion because they're going to encounter something that they're not ready for. Y'all going to stop doing this shit for likes and views. Because y'all done heard somebody do it or y'all done seen somebody do it and y'all think y'all can go and come. I'm telling y'all, one up, y'all better respect the spiritual realm. Necromancy is not to be played with. So I was born in this. I was operating in necromancy. I didn't even ask for I was a kid. I was a child communicating with the dead. I just got comfortable with my gift a few years ago. They saying that Dwayne Wiggins from Toni just passed away from cancer. I told y'all they come in threes. That neo soul, they come in threes. Now we got fours. We're going to have fives and sixes. March, beware the Ides of March. This is the new year. This is not the third of the month. On the Gregorian pagan calendar, it's the third month. But this is the first of the year. This is the first month of the true calendar year. Y'all got to remember. So Angie Stone actually died on New Year's Day. If you really want to put things in perspective. Thank you for that D from the D, that update. I'm going to look it up. Now, while we here talking, they said allegedly Dwayne Wiggins has passed away. Two hours ago. Billboard. I don't want to put the man in the ground if he ain't in the ground. You understand? He is experiencing as of yesterday, Thursday, March 6th, announcing in an Instagram post. This is Billboard. 64-year-old lead singer, guitarist Dwayne Wiggins on Thursday, March 6th, announced in an Instagram post, we wanted to share that Dwayne Wiggins is experiencing medical complications. He's working through it one day at a time. I don't want to put the man in the ground. It says at this time, no available additional information was available on his health issues Wiggins has been dealing with, and a spokesperson for the group has not returned Billboard's request for comment. Says respect the family's privacy at the time. I'm going to tell y'all how deep this go. These people are from Oakland, California. Mind you, my grandmother went to their family church. These people personally know my mother's side of the family. I ain't got no reason to lie. My mom used to go to my mom and her siblings with my grandma used to go to their church. My mother grew up on Cherry Street in Oakland, California. You see how small the world is? When I showed her Toni years ago, when I showed her the picture, she said, that's the Wiggins boys. She said, yeah, they all played in the church. They all played instruments in the church. They used to go to the church. And allegedly, Raphael Sadiq used to be sweet on my aunt. Don't know how true that is. But this is what I was just told. I said allegedly. That's why I said allegedly. But do you see how these circles are so fucking small? And it's not alleged that Raphael Sadiq is very close friends with D'Angelo. Do you see the degrees of separation here? This ain't nothing to be played with. This ain't nothing to be played with, y'all. When I tell y'all how deep this goes, it goes deep. You say he passed away. It's on the group page. It's on the Instagram page. Send me the link. Email it to me. Take a picture of it and email it to me. I see it. Yep, I see it. D from the D, I see it. I see it. You sent it to me already in my DMs. I got you, baby. Toni, official with broken hearts. We share with you that our beloved Dwayne passed away this morning, surrounded by family and loved ones. Over the past year, he has been privately and courageously battling bladder cancer. Through this fight, he remained committed and present for his family, his music, his fans, and his community. Dwayne's life was incomparable, and his music and service impacted millions around the world, including his hometown of Oakland, California. I told y'all they was from Oakland. He was a guitarist, producer, composer, philanthropist, mentor, and founding member of Toné. He was deeply passionate about providing artists deeply passionate about he was deeply passionate about providing artists development and mentorship to emerging young musicians, helping to shape the early careers of many. For now, we ask that you continue to respect our privacy. We mourn with you, and we are deeply grateful for your love and support and solidarity, the Wiggins family. Look, I'm going to tell y'all again. We go through this again. I put my Pandora on yesterday, and nothing but, was it yesterday or the day before? Nothing but Toni shit kept coming up on my Pandora. I turned it off. I did say it. I said it. I did say it. And you know what? I don't gloat in this, Courtney. I don't gloat. I don't gloat in none of this. Cause it's sick. Thank you, D, for that update. I keep telling y'all, horses was at the bottom of this deck here. 5 of Pentacles was in the reverse. See, they got to give back what they stole. What else? 2 of Wands was in the reverse. I don't know if this is an ostrich mix with a duck or something. I don't know. Make one intelligent and bold. Well, we know the whore Babylon need that with her slow, low ass IQ. And then we got Drelphus. Again. Let's see what's at the top of the deck here. I'm gonna be real with y'all. It may get up to the 6s because I don't see them dying in 3s no more. They dying in groups. It's a lot of group activity. So a lot of these people are leaving in groups. Do you understand me? They're leaving in groups. Also, this Bifrons or Bifrons, yeah, he's upset at one of you people, whoever's watching me, you know, because y'all asked him to help y'all take somebody's identity and wear it like skin. Yeah, he want his shit back. This was the hangman. He wants his payment. A lot of these energies ain't playing with y'all. They say they want you by hook or crook. You gonna ask them for help, and then you employ them, and then they do for y'all what you asked for, and then you ain't give them they payment. Girl, please, boy, bye. Y'all think it's a game. These energies ain't fucking playing with you. They taking y'all out of here. I said that. See, what they want y'all to believe, they wanted y'all to be scared. Oh, 2025 is the year of the snake. Huh. Y'all, that's what y'all thought, huh? The snake comes to consume, baby. The snake is swallowing them motherfuckers whole. That snake is swallowing them whole. The snake was never for them. The snake was for y'all. The snake is for us. See, not everything reptilian is demonic. Not everything from that cold-blooded realm is demonic. We got spiritual brothers and sisters that's from that realm, y'all. That's reptilian. Not every black person walking around here is a feline or from the Dogon tribe. And not every white person walking around here is reptilian. Trust me, your star tribe looks different in the spirit. This is the year of Ma'at, bitch. All y'all hearts been weighed on the scale. It's only a matter of time. It's a matter of time. Y'all been doing this shit for too goddamn long. Been getting away with it for too damn long. Oh, but we on the scene with the gangster lean. Y'all been on that crack for too long. Y'all ain't been paying attention. Y'all thought y'all had all this time. The world's supposed to bow down to y'all. Y'all thought the earth was yours. Huh? No, ho, this is a new earth. Fuck your thoughts. This is a whole new earth. And you don't rule it. It's ours. So bye. And you don't get to come back. You're going to the inferno, bitch. You don't get to come back. You was a liar and a thief in the past life. You did what you wanted to do to get what you wanted at all costs in past lives. You still didn't learn. You gonna have to go to the eternal realm of fire. You can't come back here. Because the energy is not going to support you. You've been given too many chances to do right. They intentionally did all to hurt you. They knew what they were doing. That's why I ain't got no sympathy for you hoes in the industry. That's why. Because y'all intentionally do things to hurt people. And then guess what? It's funny until it happened to your ass. It ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun, huh? Ironically, that was one of my nicknames, Jessica Rabbit. That was my first pet. My first pet was a rabbit. I think I changed that rabbit name so many times. They say I used to call it Bugs, but I'm not sure. It was a pure white rabbit. You said why you just clicked on something that said Dwayne helped discover the Whore of Babylon. Look, if y'all only knew how close to home this shit hits. At least for me. I don't think y'all understand. But I can't reveal everything. I can't. Oh, but it's coming out. See, but protection is present. Protection is present for the people who are walking upright. What did I just say, Courtney? Didn't I say it? A false narrative is being proven. That is, wait, I'm sorry. When I did this card, a false narrative is being proven that this narrative is indeed false. So a false narrative is being proven false. You're not who you say you are, bitch. You stole, not just from me. You stole from other people. But you did steal from me. You gotta give it back, ho. What I tell y'all, this is a star situation. It's an energy. Girl, bye. Bye, y'all. Bye. Let's see. Top 3 at the top. An ongoing investigation. Oh. An investigation is happening. An ongoing investigation is happening. All is not lost. Recovery near. I know what I be talking about. I know exactly what I be talking about. Send that to me. Courtney. DM it to me. DM it to me. I want to read it. Cause see, everybody want to be attached to these people in the music industry. You don't want to be attached to them. Let's fuck around and find out energy. You don't want that. These people are evil. You don't want that, baby. These people chew you up and spit you out. The moment they see you got a light, because they don't. These people are mad at the fact. I don't care how much they got in their bank account. I don't care, or the lack thereof. They thought a bunch of stuff was supposed to come with this fame that they didn't get in there. They're mad that they ain't got their souls anymore. What did you click on, Courtney? I'm about to show y'all. Sick bastards. Look, watch this. When the Coven don't get what, when the shit start backfiring, y'all seen the picture that I put on the last video, right? Did y'all look at it? How all of them witches was in the circle and that big bomb went off and them witches flying everywhere? That's a backfire, big backfire. See, when shit start backfiring on the Coven, they start sacrificing each other. That's what happens. They start giving each other up. I keep trying to tell y'all, ain't no loyalty over there. Okay, it was a headline on Instagram. Okay, no worries. Okay, this is by who? I'm about to open it up. Hold on. Dwayne Wiggins official put this up. This was June 18th, 2024. Podcast. 7 songs that inspired Dwayne Wiggins, producer, artist, and Beyoncé discoverer. Earth, Wind, and Fire. Imagination is playing in the background. And yep, there's a picture of him and her. There's a picture right there of him and her. She's always that fucking common denominator. She's always the common denominator. That is strange to me. That is strange to me. Y'all see her? A Vallejo, California native. That's also a place where I grew up half my life. I believe she was a member of Friendship Baptist Church. She was a child prodigy in Vallejo, California. That's where half of my life I grew up half of my childhood life, not my adult life. But I believe that her and her family went to Friendship Baptist Church And I believe that was the same Friendship Baptist Church, or she performed something there when she was a little kid. But she used to be on Channel 7 News as a child prodigy. Gabby, I forgot her last name. But one of the girls that I used to go to church with and sing with worked with her. And her name was Kenya. And we were at one time in the same singing group, Christian singing group. And then Kenya ended up doing some background work. Kenya's still up there. Actually, I think Kenya still does work in the industry. Last time I checked, she had married I wanted to say he went on tour with Jodeci and was one of their music directors, the husband of Kenya. See, this when I be telling y'all I have done work, I don't be lying to y'all. I didn't save a lot of the work that I've done. And I just, at this point, that shit don't even matter for me to even show y'all. But just know that this world is smaller than what you think it is. It's way smaller than what you think it is. Very small. Yeah, Gabby Wilson. But she was a child prodigy. I'm telling y'all, look, it's so easy to be connected to somebody and they try to use you for a sacrifice. That's why you got to pay me to come up on out my shit. You got to pay me to come up on my house. Matter of fact, it ain't even about payment. You got to tell me who's involved. For me to be involved in for me at this point now, I don't just link up with people like I used to. Oh, somebody want to do a feature. Somebody wants you to feature on their shit, or somebody wants you to come and do some songwriting work with them, or whatever. I ask questions now. I used to be so free and so giving with my gifts. I don't hoard none of my shit out no more. I don't. Must be the truth. Hold on. It just stopped. I don't trust. Look, I don't trust that bitch's tears when Michael Jackson passed away and she was on her knees singing. I didn't trust her ass then. I said, which Michael you saying you love? Because allegedly the other Michael you was fucking. And I'm talking about Archer, not Jackson. AKA Angie Stone baby daddy. Allegedly. See, we don't know. These people double speak so much. All right, Tangy. We got you. They double speak so much. We don't be knowing. Look, they got to watch you from a distance. Of course you do. Of course you do. Prodigal son syndrome. Take your power back. Call your power back to you. Look, when this come out, every time I do it, I say I always call my power back. I take my power back on a daily basis. And y'all need to start doing that too from these people. Prodigal son syndrome. I put this in here because this is when somebody when they were supposed to be on one side and then they choose to go out into the world to gain it and lose their soul, and then they come back to see that the grass wasn't greener on the other side, or they see that, yeah, the grass was greener, but do you know how much horse manure it take to keep it green, or you know how much work it take to keep it green? This is somebody who was in over their head and they trying to come back into the good graces of the people or the person who it matters to. It's a hell no, bitch. It's not the destination, it's the memories you create getting there. Enjoy the journey. And then it says, love will never let you go. I know you're mad, angry, sad, want to give up, except. So basically, when I created this one, when it says love will never let you go, I know you felt like you've been done wrong, but love won't let you go. You're going to get what's due to you. You're going to get the justice that's due to you. What did I say? Coven alert is at the bottom here. And then as above, so below. What's happening down here has already happened in the celestials. These people have already been found guilty in spiritual court. They're not even on borrowed time at this point. They're stealing time. So now it's time for you to pay up. Look, all money ain't good money at the top of the deck. Your energy is being restored. Restore glory. Didn't I tell y'all? I know who I'm talking to. I'm talking to me. And I'm talking to those of you who understands. Shit. I believe, thank you, Tyson. I hopefully I said your name right. But I used to go live when I was at my gigs. I used to be showing y'all at my gigs. I remember the little big-eared boy with the gap, the light-skinned one from he was trying to get me on. He said he was going to get me on Wildin' Out. The light-skinned, I don't remember his name, y'all. I'm not going to lie. I still got my videos of him. That boy used to flirt with me so heavy. And one day, one night, he used to always come to my gigs in Scottsdale. I used to gig at Scottsdale all the time, a lot. He used to come to my gig, and one day he said, he used to come up to me all the time, and I was heavy set at the time with a bald head, and I used to keep my hair short. This nigga said, he used to always say, I want you. Now, mind you, I was married at the time. But the relationship been rocky. But the boy used to always, hey, how you doing? What's up? You know, call me by my performance name. And then, you know, he would come up to me and then we would have a conversation. He would always talk, whatever, but he would always flirt. And in my mind, I was saying to myself, because he's a comedian, I used to say, you always trying to, you know, come and play with me. So I used to think that him flirting with me was like poking fun at me, because I'm a dark-skinned girl, and at the time I was heavy set. So, you know, I never took him seriously. And then one night, that was the last night I seen him at any of my gigs, and I kid you not, I'm not lying. He showed up at my gig with some of his homeboys. This is the boy from Wildin' Out. Now, I told y'all this story before. Oops, hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally hid your message, Tyson. But I promise you that was not what I was trying to do. Forgive me. Hold on, let me make sure. I can't restore the message, but anywho, I'm sorry. You can post it again, boo. But anyway, the young man come up to me. Before he came up to me, I was in a conversation with some of the people that I was going to be up there performing with, because it was a group of us, and it was a bunch of musicians up there. But it was not. I wasn't the only singer up there. Mind y'all, he's behind me talking to his group of friends, and I'm kind of talking to the people I work with. So we kind of like kicking and laughing like we do before we go up there. And a lot of times I was a heavy drinker at this time, so I used to drink a few shots before I got up there to calm my nerves, because contrary to y'all belief, I would get nervous right before I would get on the stage. And then like once I get the first song out, nerves would just fall. You know, that's just kind of always how I've always been. So one of the girls come up to me and say, girl, he be crushing on you. And I said, who? And then she said his name, and she said, yeah, heavy. And I said, that nigga is playing. I said, do not believe nothing he said, girl. He's a comedian. He came up to me. He said, no. He said, for real, I want you. I really do. And he was, you know. So I'm like, I said, stop playing with me. But anyway, that night he sung Remember the Time by Michael Jackson Me and him was on the stage and we was going back and forth. He's like, do you remember? And I said, do you remember? But we had fun that night. But I was just showing y'all how these things go. They were people used to be at my gigs and I didn't even know they was there. I told y'all how I used to get them gigs from the drummer from Red Hot Chili Peppers. Used to come when I used to sing at State 48 in Happy Valley here in Arizona. See, I may not be dropping names like that, but I'm dropping locations so y'all know. I ain't fucking lying. The man from Red Hot Chili Peppers used to follow me at my gigs, but he used to always come up there at State 48 and would watch me. I didn't even know the man was in the crowd, but he ended up getting me and my band a gig up north in Prescott, Arizona, at a place called the Lizard Lounge. We are the first group to have our poster on the wall, signed on the wall. Ironically, Lizard Lounge. This was all happening right before they were seeking for my life to be a sacrifice. But God said no. Please do. Hold on. I may be able to show y'all. Hold on. Just so y'all know. Hold on. Let me go into my archives. Because I might have got rid of a bunch of shit. I might have got rid of a bunch of stuff. Y'all have no idea. I was going through hell and didn't even know it. This is Baby Mystic. Y'all see? Y'all hold on. I don't think Spirit wanted y'all to see this. Baby Mystic was Cynthia Bailey. She was holding him. There goes my voice when I went to the voice. I don't know. There's so much stuff I can't show y'all with my real name because my real name is on there. But I had a coveted that red card. This is me and Cupid. I don't know if y'all can see that. Back in the day, Cupid used to call me up and sang. I'm straight Creole, Louisiana Creole. Ain't no joke with me. I probably got rid of that because y'all, I ain't gonna lie. When they came for my life, I went back and erased a lot of shit. My stuff is glitching. Yeah, Spirit is like, don't show them shit. This is me singing at the Carl Thomas concert. I don't know if y'all can hear it. This was me at the car. That was me. But anyway, I done a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I've done a lot. That was when I was heavier. See, but this is the thing, Wisconsin. You say you could see why they was jealous. But you gotta understand something. I put everybody on around me. I put everybody on around me. I couldn't see the jealousy because I was not jealous. I couldn't see the hatred because I didn't have any hatred in my heart. I seriously, genuinely, I'm telling y'all from the bottom of my soul, God knows I'm not lying. I couldn't see it. You can call me slow, you can call me dumb, you can call me naive, you can call me gullible, you can call me country. I may have been all those things back then. But one thing I was genuine. I really loved the people around me. And I didn't know that they didn't love me. I didn't know that they was plotting on my life. I honestly just didn't know. But I put everybody on that I could put on. I always showed love. Y'all got to remember, I was the mama who cooked for everybody too. I remember I threw myself a mansion party. I never will forget. I threw my own self a mansion party, and it was pure. All we did was come do freestyle and sing, do live music and stuff. Nothing impure went there, but they probably put hex on me then, and I didn't know it. But I'm just showing y'all. See, they keep the people with the real light in the dark so y'all can't see them. And then the ones who ain't got no kind of morals about themselves, they push them up there because they weak in their mind. They followers, they're not leaders. And they be quick to sell their soul. Because once you sell your soul, they got something hanging over your head. So then when you start feeling like, oh, I got in this industry and they played me, now I'm going to start talking out against them. They can take you out of here and they think it's no consequences because you oathed into it. You did something to get into it like them. So they got something hanging over your head. So the moment you start talking, they have a way to take you out. See, that's why I tell y'all some people can't talk. And as much as Angie Stone was loved, she was not supposed to talk. And it's crazy because it's so much stuff that I want to say that I can't and I won't. I'm not going to be no Jaguar Wright. I'm walking in integrity and I'm walking in honesty. I'm walking in honesty and I'm walking in integrity. It got so bad to where my own ex-manager, my ex-music manager set me up for her cousin. And they still ain't got nowhere. I didn't even know. Here I was thinking I was safe. And I jumped out of the boiling pot of water into a frying pan. Was sleeping on her floor because I was on the run, running for my life, thinking that I was safe. And I had got closer to the devil than ever before and didn't even know it. And as soon as I seen it, I had to get my ass up out of there. And you know what's so crazy about that? She went to school with Anderson .Paak. So a cautionary tale for a lot of people. If you're going to do anything, be independent. Don't sell out for nobody. You may not get the likes and views that you want. You may not get the numbers, but your spirit and your soul will be intact. Remember, do this for the people. Don't do it for the fame, the likes. That shit wear off fast. That's why I used to walk with these youngins. I used to tell, and look, I never used to understand why. I used to always tell them there's a fork in the road. Choose wisely. Every time I would mentor somebody, I would always tell them, keep on the side of light, keep on the side of light, keep on the side of light. That was my higher self speaking to me back then when my eyes was closed. And trust me, Wisconsin, you say I'm strong for running. Most people would have sold out. Baby, let me tell you something. I ain't built like that. I ain't built like that. I'm a strong goddess. Let me tell you, my shit ain't for sale. When I tell you I'm built different, I'm not lying to you. I'm built different. I might have had low self-esteem back then, honey, but at least I had some kind of self-esteem. My shit wasn't shot up to where I could go in there and just want to give up a mama or a daddy or a brother or a sister or a cousin or an aunt or an uncle or this or that. And you know, on top of all of this, I keep asking God to show me why my child ain't here, and I don't get answers. And I'm afraid that they are afraid that if they show me, I'm going to lose my shit. And you know what? I'm going to be real with y'all. If this ain't the realest thing y'all never heard me say, y'all going to hear me say it. And it's probably going to be the only time I say it. Don't show me, God. Don't show me. If you know that it'll cost me to lose my fucking mind, don't show me. Because I know for a fact it wasn't me. And that's always been on my heart. Every day, not a day goes by that I don't think about my child. And it's been since 2015, 10 years that she passed away on June 19th, 2015. My baby left me. My baby left me. And I always felt like the way she left was unnatural. It was a direct hit. My child was not supposed to leave here like that. I'm telling y'all, my baby was not supposed to leave here like that. Nah, she wasn't the first child of his. She was the second born. She was the second born. And I had named her after a scripture. God's word would be a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. Her first name meant light. Her second name meant path, but it was in another language. That's why I can't back down from this. I won't. Y'all have no, listen to me. Y'all ain't got a clue. Y'all have no idea. I watched my friend get sacrificed. I told y'all about him. He used to play for the Saints. I was his spiritual advisor, and he was my fitness trainer. He was like a little brother to me. And they took him out of here. And he had close ties to people in the industry that ended up blowing up after he to my knowledge and to what I feel is, I believe that me and a couple of in my ex bandmates, my old band, we were all standing outside, talking outside of the gig, the building of the gig that we were there that night with him and his girlfriend. And the last picture that he took alive, I took that picture with him and his girlfriend. I'm the one who snapped that last shot of him. And I looked at him and I told him, I said, you got this glow on your face. I said, look at that beautiful glow on your face. And then wasn't too long after that, I thought about my uncle. The last time I seen my uncle alive, he had that same glow on his face. And then I said, nah, that ain't the reason why I'm seeing that glow. And that same glow is in that picture. Do y'all know, I do believe that his hitman was sitting in the car outside that night. I still believe that still to this day. And mind you, my ex-keyboard player was the one who called it. He looked back, he says, hey, he says, because he has a Jamaican accent, he looked and he said, hey. He said, but is anybody realizing these guys been sitting here in this car this whole time? And we all looked, and I remember looking. One had locks, the other one looked like he may have had a short haircut, but they both was black men. And I never forget, not too long after that, they drove off. They didn't say nothing. They just was sitting there in a silver car. And I still believe that the city helped cover up his demise. I said it. I believe they was paid off to do that shit. That was my little brother. That boy was like a brother to me. And he took him out of here. Number 44. I'll never forget. Still to this day, that shit hurts. So don't tell me this shit is not real. Don't tell me it's not real. I'll never speak about this stuff again. I never will. I never will. But all I know is not too long ago, sometime last month. See, this is the reason why, I'm going to be real with y'all. This is why I don't even talk about people that I used to be friends with out here that did me dirty. This is why I talk more about celebrities in the industry than I do them, because these people are small fish compared to the folks who really was putting energy and money behind gang stalking me and doing crazy shit to me. You understand? They're the ones who really showed me who I really was. Because I'm like, y'all ain't going to be putting this much into somebody who's small. See, that's when I started realizing I got to be somebody big and I don't know it. I got to be somebody reincarnated and I didn't know it. Then when I found out what it was and who it was, I said, okay, this makes sense. Because y'all ain't going to come after no small fish. That's why I tell y'all, they'll never be able to make me sell my soul. They can't. They can't even try no more. They can't come for me. I'm on a different timeline than them. These people been wiped away. And for those of you who need to hear it, that's why people can't even contact you no more. Did you know last month they tried to send a doppelganger here? I went outside one day last month, minding my business, and they had somebody standing on a corner, hiding their face with a mask. You know how the ones they made us wear when Rona was around and popping, hiding their face. Had her hair done the last time that I was showing my face on my lives, had her hair done with the same color, braiding hair as mine. But because they don't know what I look like, they can only go off of the last thing they seen me looking like. But they had the height wrong and they had the size wrong. And do you know she was acting nervous. She kept walking back. Once she seen me, she started walking back and forth. I said, oh, y'all sent a doppelganger. Eventually they started to know that I was. Eventually they started to know that I was. Eventually they started to realize that I had a gift, that I was a seer and a healer and a mystic. After a while, it's something about, because I was born in Louisiana, that made them realize, oh, this is the one that was prophesied about. Something about me being attached to a prophecy or some shit. I still don't know what that was about, but I still don't know what that is about. But Apparently, that's how they knew that it was me, that I was the one that was supposed to be targeted, because of the energy that I came in showed them that it was a prophecy fulfilled or some shit like that. I don't know I still don't know to this day, and I don't know if I even want to know. Industry shit, especially with this True North. See, I've came home to myself, and that's what you got to do in order to take back the energy from these celebrities. Look, I'm gonna keep saying this until the cows come home. I don't give a damn if the dish run away with the spoon. If every nursery rhyme come true, I'ma still say this shit until I go to the next planet. Take your power back from them. True North. Come home to yourself. At the bottom of the deck, let's see what we got. Take nothing by force, and it'll come to you gently. People are finding out the truth at the top of the deck. Jezebel spirit is here. So we got a whole bitch spirit. I told y'all, no closure is the closure. No need to reconcile. Because you're on a different timeline, these people know that you're getting ready to we are on a specific timeline. Only people that are on this timeline can resonate. I understand that this is not for everybody. But the people that I'm speaking to, this is for you. What's getting ready to happen is that you're getting ready to get blessed. Please move in silence. Don't tell nobody that you got blessed. Don't tell nobody about your blessings. Act broke. If it's monetary, act broke. You ain't got it. If it's something else, act like you ain't got it. Stop saying yes every time. Don't take things too seriously. Fund inner child. So connect with your inner child. And pride goes before a fall. Humble yourself, because it's getting ready to happen. Anything else here? We talk about the evils in the industry. Suck niggas. Y'all think y'all thought y'all got away with it. Now y'all feeling it. I'm so glad. And may the heat be turned up some more. Juvenile said 400 degrees. Now we asking for 4,000. How about that? We want disintegration energy. We want you to become non-existent. Everything you wanted for people that you rendered as an enemy to, that were innocent, may they get back what was stolen from them and more. I regret what I did. Can I take it back? Please. I told y'all. There go whole nigga spirit, a hobosexual and an incubus. So we got an incubus and a succubus. Because that's all they do is sleep with each other to pass spirits around. But look, because we're chosen ones, we're part of that 144. Yeah, we're part of the X-Men, bitch. At the top of the deck, everything's gonna be all right. Because it is. It already is. It will be, and it is. Whole nigga spirit. That's all they can do is spread the heebie-jeebies around. One more. An ongoing investigation is happening. You don't have to believe everything you think. All is not lost. So they telling me, look, it's bigger than you think. It's bigger than you know. I keep telling y'all, this is talking about intergalactic wars here. They will be exposed, because it is being exposed. It is already exposed. Chosen one here. Look, it's your time to shine. Is it my time to shine? Is it our time to shine? I'm not going to lie to y'all. Ever since this has happened to me, I've shied away from the light because I have a PTSD about it. I ain't going to lie. I'm a little, I don't want to use the word scared, but there is a hidden fear with being seen. I don't run to the microphone no more like I used to. Because you see, I want to tell y'all one of the reasons why I don't, because I've ran. Look, when I ran and saved it, when I got away and I was running for my life, I was okay. But this was, I'm gonna tell y'all when God started really protecting me and my vibrations started rising up. Is when I got tired of running and I wanted for some fucking blood. When I was like, you know what, bitch, I'm not running no more. I'm fighting back. That's when the walls of protection really started to come up high around me. Because at that time it was like, I'm not running no more. It's either gonna be me or you, and I know it ain't gonna be me. I'm very sure that even still to this day. So I don't run no more. I don't run no more. And for me to stay away from bloodshed, I stay to myself. I stay to myself. You understand? I'm just saying. I'm not. All I'm saying is, I will defend me and mine. That's just what it is. Don't come looking for me because I ain't seeking you. So that's why I don't run to the mic like I used to. The most that I've been doing is been I released 2 songs on here, Phoenix and Just Breathe, since my long hiatus of not releasing music. So, you know, the last time that I was gigging was down here since I had moved back. My last gig that I did here was in 2023, and it was in Phoenix, but the one before that was up north at a college, actually. I was at a college. So that was a full circle moment for me because I think it was in Prescott. The last place that I actually sang before my life was in danger, which was a full circle moment for me. But I dropped out because I just didn't want to gig here anymore. I didn't want to gig here anymore. I felt that it was not worth it. Not only that, I didn't want to be covering other people's music and singing other people's songs that I knew that was fucked up and dirty. I didn't want to do it anymore. My heart wasn't in it anymore. Especially after all that I had endured, I didn't want to do cover music anymore. I didn't. So I made the decision to walk away. Walk away. So it's bigger than what you think or know. You've done all you can do. Time to disconnect. And I do. I disconnect now. Magic is at play. Look deeper. False flags. Fake news. The energy of Dwayne Wiggins just came through here. And I'm not even being funny. Let's see what's at the top of the deck here. They will be exposed. Chosen one. And it's your time to shine. So I had seen the top. I just didn't see the bottom. So it's bigger than you think or know. And no, you've done all you can do. Time to disconnect. And then magic is at play. Look deeper. Okay. You've come too far to quit now. Don't give up. The finish line. That's confirming that all is not lost. Recovery near. Let's see what's confirming. You don't have to believe everything you think. Ironically, I'm going to be real with y'all. I got this from the Healer song by Erykah Badu. You don't have to believe everything you think. We've been programmed. Wake up. We miss you. I said she was talking about me. I always did say she was. I used to kid around and say, "Good, she made that song. She was talking about me." I used to kid around when I used to say that. Let's see. Love will never let you go. I know you wanted to give up. You were mad. You were angry. You were sad. So yeah. Okay. It's not the destination. It's the memories that you create getting there. Enjoy the journey. An ongoing investigation is happening. Your inner child needs you. Whole nigga spirit. So we got a man here that is operating from his wounded child. He's operating from his wounded child. I am not your friend. I'm a monitoring spirit. This is somebody who regrets what they did. Can they take it back? Please? No. Somebody's trying to ditch karma because they got into your life. This is for whoever fits. People, look, I think you got to be you have to be some kind of evil demon to play a role and to act like you're something you're not, so you can get closer to somebody, to have access to somebody. I think that that's so demonic to do. Just like when a man or a woman is attracted to someone and they put on a front and they put on a lie and they act like they're this specific type of way, and then they wait to drop the mask once they got someone on a hook. These narcissistic type of things that people do. That's why y'all got to stop with this. You need to choose better. You pick them or whatever. Some people really do get in other folks' lives by lying. I don't think y'all understand that. These people be out here lying, acting like they genuinely and truly were who they say they were. And then as soon as they got somebody by the balls or by the tail, then they dropped them. The mask is dropped. It should be draining for these people, but you got to remember too, evil people can be very relentless. When they see something they want and they see the end goal of getting what they want will benefit them more than that person, they are very relentless when they want something. You know, that's why you got to be careful. Your energy, our energy is being restored, y'all. Our crowns is being given back to us. Some of us already got our crowns. We don't know it yet. Someone is about to pass away. I told y'all that these people about to be dying in groups. They about to be dying. Do you see this? They about to be dying. The more we take our power back, these people about to be passing away. These evil ass celebrities. All right, our ancestors that love us, they saying hi. Don't take things too seriously. Somebody gotta remember, watch us from a distance. We got the green light to go. So we got the green light to go. If anybody was looking for God, like y'all had a question, y'all wanted to like let's say start a new business or move to another city, that you got the green light. You got the green light. All right. Let me just see something here before we go. I know we've been on here real long. Ben was supposed to go to the store. My behind sitting up here with y'all, but I'm grateful and thankful that y'all here rocking with me. We're going on the third. We've been on here for 3 hours, y'all. I'm not gonna see. Look, I'm gonna leave them up. I want y'all to comment in the comment section once this is up. Once this is up, show me the names and words that y'all may see. Right, time did fly. I'm gonna turn and I'm gonna pull. I heard one more big handful. All right, that's enough. Of course. The month of May is significant here. Mayday. Something about Mayday. Uh-oh. Mayday is a warning, right? Something also about V-Day. Also, somebody is in the industry with their name starts with a V. You're in trouble. Somebody's in trouble. Idris is here. Like Idris Elba. I'm just saying names that I see, y'all. I ain't saying nothing neither here or there. Just put it where it was gonna be. I think the word karma, it may be here. Yeah, karma is here. Wait. We need another A. Spirit. Sometimes spirit be telling me to go in and get more letters, but I just don't be, because I don't be wanting to make nothing fit. Somebody's gonna get karma because they tried to harm someone here. Farm is here as well. I heard take the word karma. Somebody been trying to hack into something. Yeah, my spirit guy just told me grab some more. Grab some more. Somebody said Viola Davis. There is no O here. There's no O here. New is here. I'm hearing new soul, like neo soul, because the word neo means new. I'm also hearing the word newlyweds. Newlyweds. Ivy Y. Ivy Wild. Wow. Newark, New Jersey could be significant. Somebody's nickname could be KT. KTD could be a signature. I don't know why. Not something about networking. See, I'm trying to. Somebody shy. I told y'all they was sending doppelgangers to me, right? One of the doppelgangers was a young boy that I guess I was gonna mentor him, but then it started getting real. Yeah, it was a D'Angelo doppelganger. I was like, yeah, he went by the name KT, which is crazy because SMZ, TMZ could be important. Hotep. We don't have an O here, but they're telling me to take these words because they telling me you don't want to pull any more letters. Remember last time Egypt came out? So I'm just putting these, I'm showing y'all these letters for a reason. The word park is here. Ivy is here, so Ivy Park. Dub. Even though we don't have a U, I'm hearing dubstep, like dubstep music. Step is here. Newport could be significant. I don't know if someone smoked Newports or where is Newport at? Is Newport in Virginia? Yeah, ATL is here. Yeah, Ivy Park is here. You're right, Wisconsin. Ivy Park is here. Somebody's saying hi, but they're not saying HI. They're like HY. I don't know why new edition is important here. Again, we don't have an O, but look, they really keep telling me to pull, and nephew is here. NEPHEW show is. And I know I don't talk like that. McFarland could be important. Somebody, again, we don't have a C, but they're showing me. Look, sometimes you're going to get stuff that is not spelled all the way. So just use you got to use your intuition is going to override your tools. Don't let nobody make you feel bad for using your intuition. They're going to say, well, she making up stuff. I don't give a damn what you do. I've been here too damn long to be making some shit up. I do not care. New edition is important, and I don't know why. Yeah, news is here, NEWS, so Newport News. Y'all, where is Newport? Is Vivica here? I mean, we don't have two V's, but we don't have a C. Ralph is here, and we know there's a new edition in Ralph. What was Ralph's last name? We don't have a G, so Virginia's not here. But, I mean, if something's, Zen, yeah, Zen is here. Zen means peace. Swarm, yeah, that's here. I'm telling you, there's some Hotep energy here. I do know that sheep is here. Sheep. DMT is here too. You know, that keeps coming out. Kids is here. This is sick. Sheep kids. Something about in vitro. Somebody claims somebody's kid. This is, I see who it is, but this is sick. PhD. Something about a PhD here. Somebody may feel like they're a PhD in warlock or witchery. Somebody's far away here. Far away. I'm hearing that song by Marsha Ambrosius. Far away. Disc. Like a CD. Disc. Somebody claims to be a fairy. Like a fae. Mask is here. Somebody wears a mask. Oh, Memphis PD. Memphis Police Department. Memphis Police Department is here. Something about Memphis, y'all. MEMPHIS. MEMPHIS. We have Memphis and we have Tennessee. TN. Not the whole word Tennessee, just TN. So Memphis, Tennessee is here. Vegas is here, yes. I don't know whose last name is Farland or McFarland. Something about a drug that you have to take intravenously or through needle. When I say intravenously, I'm talking about somebody's a nympho. Because nymph is here. Yeah, the word fairy is here. The word siren is here. Mermaid may be here. The DMV area. I'm also hearing Decatur. Something about Decatur. I don't know. Y'all. Merlin is here. Merlin. Yeah, Derry is here. Fiat. Yeah, we have mermaid. Louis Vuitton could be significant here. We have a labor whore. Friendship. What about your friends? We have, see, I'm saying, look, any names that come out that's guilty, your ass is going to be dealt with. We got KT energy, PK energy. Somebody nickname could be said. Trip. Something about taking a trip. A ship. Ship is here too. Spite, to spite somebody or something, is here. Hate is here. Mad is here. Fiend, like dope fiend, is here. There is a Egyptian energy. Hatshepsut energy is here. Fried is here. Fred is here. Tim is here. Demi, Demi. So this could be demigod or somebody's name is Demi. Mami, Mami is here. Drive is here, like drive a car. Pez is here, like the Pez dispensers. Pez. So something about nostalgia is here. RMA. I heard RCA, but RCA is not here. But RCA is the record company. But they have RMA. A&R is here. So music could definitely be significant here. Semi, yeah. Semi is here. Fly, like a fly on the wall. That's here. Travis is here. The name Travis is here. Shady is here. Sly, SLY is here. And is here, A&D. Even though we don't have an O, I'm hearing the words moped. So somebody could drive a moped, or y'all need to be careful on a moped. Sly Travis, like somebody slick. Sly, like sneaky sly type of energy. Week, like days of the week is here. Week is here. Weep is here. Like somebody weeping. Weep. Something about the words hermaphrodite is important. If you don't know what hermaphrodite is, it's a person that has two of this, this could be somebody who has a female part and a male part. We do have the word male here. We also have the word female. It's plain here. PLAN. Yeah, plain is here. Enter. Yeah, INTER is here for sure. Kylie is here as well. Weak as in weak in the knees. I lose control. SWV is here too. I got a lot of police department energy here. The word funny wanted to come out, but I'm seeing the word like fuming, like somebody thought they was gonna be able to laugh, but they're fuming right now. Yeah, we do have the weekend here. Yeah, the weekend, the singer's name is here. All we gotta put is the ND. Do we have Vanessa? VANESSA. Show do. Look, the U is not here, but I'm getting the word triumph, or triumphant, like victorious. I'm gonna say this. I always felt like, this is my humble opinion. Take it. Look, I have a right to my opinion. I'm gonna just say allegedly. Remember, this is for entertainment purposes only. Oh, I just heard. Oh, I just got a high pitched sound. Yes, Selena is here. I've always felt like see that Kobe Bryant? That's all I'm gonna say. I think close to home energy ain't no joke. Kim is here. KIMKYMKEM. Something about a fire department is significant. It's 1 2 3 4 here. It was 1 2 3 4. It was 1234. It's 1235 now. Kanika, child, do I don't have two ends, but I see what you're saying. Somebody's nickname could be Kenny. Somebody could be named Kenny. I do have two K's, but um I don't have two N's. This is a Z. Something about a hat and somebody's in trouble. HTP. Something about a measurement. Something about Dallas Fort Worth. Something about Dallas Fort Worth Airport here. Maya. Somebody could be named Maya. Miamya. Yeah, Parrish is here. HTP. Somebody could be balding, hiding the fact that they're balding. Yeah, Deepak is here. Yeah, RFK is here. Lazy is here. Tarnish is here. Silk is here. Raven is here. Diva is here. R&B divas, right? Ain't that something? R and B divas. Even though we can spell, well, we don't have a B. We don't have a B. But divas is here. And that's what I'm taking it at. TVs is here. TVs. Anna could be important or significant. Andy. Andy, Andi. The Andes like in South America, the Andes could be important. Hopefully we're not talking about an earthquake here, but something about the Andes. RTVs, ATVs, four-wheelers here is significant. The number 10 is here, TEN. I think 11 is here as well. Hen is here like chicken, hen. Diver, like a diver. Somebody's diving into the ocean. Melissa. Someone says Melissa's here. Yeah, Melissa is here. Melissa's definitely here. Wire. Yeah, it's here. Rewind is here. Live. Like if somebody's name was Olivia, but they call her Liv. Live is here, like live, keep living, like that kind of thing. Lived, evil, perm. Somebody could be permanent hair instead of straightening. I mean, black people, we say a perm is to straighten our hair. So yeah, Randy is here, Sandy is here. When I think of Randy, I think of what's his name? Him and his wife exposed Star Whackers. That was like the first time any of us heard. That was the first time any of us heard about a celebrity talking about that they were being hunted, and that Star Whackers was messing with them. Randy Quinn. Was it Randy Quinn? Yeah, Vital is here. Sanders. Yeah, Sanders is here. Sand is here. Flanders is here, like Ed Flanders. The name Ed is here too. So Eddie could be important. Eddie. I want to say Malcolm and Eddie, but we don't have an O. Malik could be important. Somebody named Malik or somebody. Tim's is here. Flanders. What's his name? Ed Flanders from Simpsons. Flanders. The word Randy. Oh, Randy Quaid. Yeah, Randy Quaid. Nike is here. Twerk. You know, we just had Mardi Gras in Louisiana. Twerk. No, bike is not here. We don't have a B. Pike is here. See, something about that turnpike driving, and that's been coming out, and I think that had came out before Angie Stone had passed, but it was something. Somebody could have a child or named Michael, or name could be Michael, like Mykel, or however you spell it. Is here. Michael ain't nothing but a fancy way to say the name Michael, by the way. You know, black people, we put our spin to things. And hits. Like somebody has a lot of hits, like a lot of songs, hits. Tips is here. Somebody might drop a tip. Mike is here. Mike and Myk. So there could be a male female energy here that has like that shares a name. Like Michael, Michelle, Michael. Somebody's name is someone else's name and they hang out. Like somebody's name is close to somebody else's name. I think, is Wiz Khalifa here? We got Wiz, W-I-Z. Khalifa, K-H-A. Let's see. K-H-A-L. Yep, we got Khalifa. Wait, do I have another A? No. But we got Kali, like Kali Ma. And we have Kali. Khalif. Somebody name could be Khalif. Remember I told y'all in the beginning of this reading, I heard somebody speaking in an Arabic language, and it sounded like they was praying, but they was like I don't know if they was trying to summon up. I don't know why Darkwing Duck keeps coming up. Yeah, water is here. Water is definitely here. Excuse my burp, y'all. Something about a turnpike. The word hive is here. The word hive ain't nothing but another word of coven as well. So, I mean... Damned, yep, because they are damned. Lies is here. Lies are here. So lies damned y'all. That's because y'all was lying. Stealing people energy and going around playing like y'all were who y'all said y'all were and y'all weren't. Risk. They took a risk doing this too. Risk is here. They risked damnation on lies. They risked their souls on lying. I wanted to say point of view, but we don't have an O, but they're telling me to take it. Point of view. PYT is here. MILF is here. MILF. And something about working too, like work. Fish is here. Fish. Yeah, y'all thought it was something about a small fish, but this is a big fish. This is a French word. Like Les Nubians. I used to listen to them a lot. Music is me line, sweetest taboo. I used to love that song. Another dress vie en moi. Me queda vie en moi. Oh, oh, boom, boom. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, left means the. Try. Somebody gonna keep trying again. Fish fry could be important. Somebody fish fry here. But somebody gonna keep trying to catch this fish. And they're damned. They're damning themselves. I about to say HGVT could be significant. HPV could be significant. Stay is here. Yeah, stay is here. Wand is here. Like magic wand. This is true. This is here. Wind is here. Think is here. Fresh is here too. I dreamed about this word, fresh. Something about TV is important. I think we're going to see something. Zephyr or Zephyr. Somebody's name start with like Zeph, Zephyr, like a Zephaniah. Like, but it's like, I think we might have Zephaniah here. Zeph. We don't have another I, but something about, and we have the word heaven here too, which if you go backwards, we have the name Nevaeh. With that name been coming out lately. I don't know why Nevaeh has been coming out. Is Angie Stone grandchild named Nevaeh? No, I could be wrong. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't want to make nothing fit. MVP is here. I don't want to make nothing fit. Speaking of word fit is here. FIT. Lit is here. Liddy is here. Liddy, Litty. Kitty is here. Mace is here. Hide is here. Like somebody hide. Dry is here. I want to say the word Turk, or the nickname Turk, but there's no U. But TERK. You got work, like you know how when somebody's like work, girl, work, they don't say WORK, they say WERK. That's here. Somebody's nickname could be Nene or Nay. I have the name Nash here. This could be first, middle, or last name. Something about somebody lighting a match. I could tell you that right now. Something about arson. Even though we don't have an O, but something is here. Yeah, Zephyr, Zephyr. Yeah, Zephyr. Failed to defile. That's here too. Failed to defile is definitely here, Wisconsin. Vast means large. That's here. Light, like MC Light, LYTE. That's here. Kefir, like the yogurt. Yeah, I used to drink that. So, yep. Twin is here. And I think Twin Flame is here. Let me see. That song was playing in my head yesterday, and I don't even care for that song. That Twin, where have you been? Nobody knows me like you do. I don't care for that song. Not that I don't have nothing against her. I don't know her, but I don't care for that song. Yeah, Twin Flame is here. Twin Flame is definitely here. Something about drywall steps. Like somebody's house is falling apart. Whether this is spiritually or physically. Somebody could be named Stephanie. I think we have Stephanie here. That was my chair. STEPH. Let me see. Because step keeps coming up. Step. PHANI. We got a whole name Stephanie out here in these streets. Somebody could be named Stephanie. Ryder, RYDER. This could be somebody's name. or R-I-D-E-R, like a ride or die, because die is here, ride, but you can't spell R or because there's no or, but yeah. M-Y-S, mystic is here. Mystic is here, but not mysticism, because no, mystic with a K, but not with a C. Mystical is here. Oh my God, mystical, because he don't spell his with a C, he spells his with a K. Mystical is here. Something about Dominican Republic. Somebody could be named Kofi. Somebody's name could be Kofi here. Ironically, Mystical's real name is Michael. And his sister, who's passed away, who was unalived by her boyfriend, who just so happened to be Aaron Neville's nephew, her name was Michelle. And it's crazy because the name nephew was here. Nephew, nephew. Y'all, one of y'all pointed it out. Dirk, somebody named Dirk. Somebody smoking cigarettes. I smell it. And I don't smoke cigarettes. I used to years ago. Something about nephew attached to mystical. Yeah, Ryder is here. I don't know if Winona is here. I only have one in. So Scent is here. Scent. Wow. Drive is here. Dirt. Dirt. Somebody could have buried something in the dirt, hid something in the dirt. Dried. Something dried up. Something about the news is very important here. There's no crash. There's no word crash here. The word crash is not here because we don't have a C. But I hear you if that's what's coming to you. Fight. Somebody wants to look. This is how I know they can't do it, because somebody wants to spell the word fight. The word fight wants to be here, but it's not here. It's FYT, right? Fight, but they can't spell it because there's no G. Like somebody want to do something that they can't. PM and AM is here. So PM and AM, like morning, night kind of thing. I said disc was here. I know the letter O is not here, but something about the Hopi tribe, or maybe like Hopi prophecy. Sky is here. Ski is here. Earth is here, I believe. EARTH. Yeah, Earth is here. Sky is here. So grandfather Sky is here, and grandmother Earth is here. And I'm putting grandmother on there. I'm not saying the word grandmother or grandfather is here. I'm just. Dis is here. DISS. Like a twin flame disc. Martin is here. You said Martin, that's Creole. Martin. Yeah, MATIN is here. Also Martin. This could be first, middle, last name. Skim, SKIM. Like skin and cream off the top. Is Kachina here? Kachina's not here because we don't have a C, but I'm feeling energy is yeah. Her car is here. HER. No, car is not here because we don't have a C. Van is here. Trick is here. Somebody turning tricks. So these people in the industry could be turning tricks just to stay afloat. You know how that is. Turning tricks to stay afloat. DMV is here. Remember I said that DMV. Somebody car being having all-wheel drive. DMV is not just Virginia, Maryland, DC area. Also DMV where you go get your driver's license. So somebody could have been trying to play with your identity here. Somebody could have been playing with somebody's identity. Somebody's nickname or name could be Wade, W-A-D-E, or Wade in the water. Wade in the water. We do have the phrase wade in the water here. Of course, we would have to spell it individually for it to fit, but it is here. So maybe baptisms. You see this industry got this unholy baptisms they do. They have unholy baptisms. They have unholy stuff that yeah. I know that there's no R here, but something about the name Dorian could be significant. Somebody could be trying to run. Somebody's running. Somebody's on the run. Somebody's on the run here. Somebody is trying to get a passport or move to another country. Like somebody's trying to move to another country here. We're going to be hearing, it's not just Ellen DeGeneres that we're going to be hearing about. Because I recently heard, maybe I'm behind, I don't know. But I recently heard that she moved, her and her wife moved to the UK and their house flooded. Recently, their house flooded. While all of the fires were going on, I believe. I could be wrong with the timeline. Forgive me if I'm wrong. But allegedly that her house flooded around the time that the fires was going on in LA. Skip. Somebody's nickname could be Skip. Like Hop Skip. Draven. Like Eric Draven. Eric is here, or Erica, E-R-I-K-A, E-R-I-K. We say a ship. Yeah, Mint is here, M-I-N-T. Revamp. Yeah, revamp. Somebody's trying to move to a different, is Vampire here? Show is. Empire is here too. We also have Vampire with an I, and we also have Vampire with a Y. Even though again we don't have an O, but pyrotechnics could be. Look, something about like pyrotechnics on a stage malfunctioning, like something blowing up on a stage. Yeah, lamp is here. So again, going to be shown in the dark. The feds are here. Feds. Hey. Feed is here. Feeds. Like Vampire feeds off of energy. Milk to milk energy from somebody. Vamp. Feel. Something about all the feels or feel. Also field, like a baseball field is here. I'm about to I said the word shady was here. Swank could be somebody's first, middle, last name, or Shank shady. It's so much. It's so many words here. Key, Key, wipe, wiped, wipes. So it could be a child, somebody memory being wiped, or something like something about something being wiped away. New Zealand could be significant. Somebody could be zealous, like a zeal, Zeal. Something about a timeline. Because I do have the word timeline here. May not be all in one go, but somebody is definitely, look, they have messed with, and I said this 2 years ago, they have messed so bad. They have messed so bad up with the time. They have messed the timeline up so bad that, see timeline, even though we gotta, they've messed with the timeline so bad by messing with so much of this baneful magic that it's so the storyline is being rewritten. The storyline, and that's, look, that was the worst thing that they could have done. Because had they would have played by the rules, then they could have been able to predict what was coming next. But since they messed up, New York is significant and New Jersey is significant. Even though I do not have an O and I don't have a J, I'm telling y'all what I'm feeling. Something about the East Coast. East is here, West is here. I don't have North and I don't have South, but something about the East and the West. Okay. And although I don't have an O, they are telling me to say something about Myrtle. Myrtle is here. MYR. Okay. I think Myrtle or Myrtle Beach came up not too long ago, but Myrtle is here. And I think I asked y'all, where's Myrtle Beach? I'm not sure. But this is like the second time it's coming up. Myrtle is here, and the word shamrock was coming up. Again, I don't have an O, but they're telling me to say the word shamrock. And the color green. Oh yeah, St. Patrick's is this month. 17th, right? Yeah, that's crazy. It's in South Carolina. Shut the front door. Well, name a place, Myrtle. Could have an auntie named Myrtle. Could be Myrtle Beach here. Well, because we did have water. But and the ocean energy kept coming out because mermaid was here. The sea is here. SEA is here. Merlin came out. Siren is here, but even though siren really is a bird, but people make siren synonymous with mermaids. But I mean, I get it. Motor vehicle department, the Department of Motor Vehicles. Something about a department because DEPT is here. We had the feds come out. The firearm ones, the AFT or something, AF, whatever, you know, the alphabet boy, that's here. Penn, PEN and PIN. So something about Penn State, Pennsylvania. STATE. We have state because I have two T's. STATE. So Penn State, so Pennsylvania. Y'all, we just talked about this, right? Deaf is here. Yep, deaf. Dim, like dimming somebody's light, DIM. I gotta go. Y'all, thank y'all for chilling out with me. I'm not gonna lie. I had fun with y'all, but you know, ain't no laughing matter about none of this when it comes to this. I'm just glad that the wicked is getting their just due because it's been overdue. And so I'm glad. I'm gonna see y'all next time. I love y'all. Sending everybody love and light, and y'all just enjoy y'all weekend. All right.